everyone, and welcome. Hopefully, you can hear me. Good to see everyone. Decided to go a little bit early. Got my voice back. Got orange juice. Got the tea. Yeah, there's tea in here. Orange juice. I got water. And anyways, I'm gonna open this up to a panel. So come on up. Hang on here. Let me just do this. Copy. Throw this thing in here. Going to go a little bit earlier than expected. So there we are. Do this here. Pin message. There we are. You want to come on up? You're more than welcome to, everybody. Don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, my voice is back, and I'm gonna go like this. There we go. And so everyone is welcome. Yes, the NFL draft. So I'm going to be probably in about 3-4 hours or so. So we got Dragon Classy here. Good to see you, Dragon. Hit the link. Come on up. Uh, world's in a chaos these days. But glad everybody is doing well. I know I am. And yes, it's been very quiet around my place. Like you can hear mice, everyone. There we go. Oh, there we are. Yep, there we are. That's the stream. You want to come on up? Come on up. Everybody is welcome. We're here to have a party. We're here to have a good time. Eating lots of garlic. I got to tell you, if you invested in fresh garlic, you'll be getting probably one of the biggest bonuses ever. That much I can tell you. Thank you very much. Somebody did subscribe to my channel, The Welder's Way. Thank you very much, Welder's Way. Welder's Way, you are more than welcome. I really much appreciate it. And like I said, I know the stream was set for 1:15, but I am here and I'm ready to party, party, party. The link is pinned at the top. You know what to do. You just click that, come on in, and yeah, let's hear. I don't know what's gonna happen these days, but I am in my room, by the way, because these daytimes here ones I can, and the nighttime ones. So but I'm here. It doesn't matter. I am here, and that's all that matters, and that is a good thing. So if you want to come on up, love to chat with you there. I see that we've got some people that are in the chat. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I do a thing. It's so I'm going to be doing it Monday, Thursday, and Friday daytime, about this time, and Tuesday and Wednesday nighttime, which means we can party, party, party. We can boogie, woogie, woogie. Kenna, hello. Good to see you, Kenna. Good to see Kenna. Yes, yes. NFL, trying to get my Raiders jersey on. I couldn't. They're good to see you, Kenna. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, everybody. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm there. And there we are. Once you do that, you're good as gold. Yes, yes, I am doing good. Very exciting. Lots of stuff in the works. Been really busy. More and more people are contacting me. It's like this email thing just doesn't want to shut up. It literally doesn't. It just doesn't want to shut up and that. But I'm really happy because I like being busy because it keeps me out of trouble. Otherwise, I can be in trouble. I think Dragon Classy knows about that. There, Kinna. Hang on here, Kinna. I'm gonna change something, babe. I'm gonna go. Hang tight. Glad you commented. Hang on here. I thought you were a mod, Kinna. Okay, I'm fixing that right now. I am fixing that right now. I thought you were. All right. Yeah. Hang on here. Yes, there we are. Yeah, there we are. There we go. Okay, you are now a mod there, Kenna. Yes, so I made Kenna a mod. Kenna is amazing. I know Kenna from another streamer, and it's great. I hope Stevo comes over as well. Um, yes. Here we are. All right. Whoever wants to come on up, come on up. It's an open panel. You can drink, you can chat, you can dance, you can be merry. Yeah, hang on here. I even have when I say dancing, hang on here. What's this? Yes. See? Hang on here. How about this? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Or yes, we could be like Snoopy Dog. Here we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know it. Hey Andy, how are you? Good to see everybody there. Yes, absolutely. Andy, yes. I don't know if you like Snoop Dogg. I would love to see him. Yes, Andy. Andy, Kenna, nice to meet everyone. Good to see everybody. Come on up. It's an open panel. We got somebody. I gotta get this. Hang on here. Just wait. Where is this? Let's test this thing here. Here we go. Hang on here. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
I was designing some new stuff, so I got one for Oilers. I got one for my Groovy, and then my drinks and chat one. And yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah, I noticed it for your intro. It's different.
I know, really awesome. And I'm in my room, so with the day streams, I can be in my room, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, hang on here.
Well, at least I hear your voice is better.
Yes.
95% though, at least.
What was that?
95%, he said yesterday, is better.
I would say it's about 98%.
Oh, climbed up.
I got tea, so I'm gonna have and loaded with the honey, so I'll be bouncing out the walls. Because NFL draft is today, I'm really excited. This is a day that everybody gets excited in the United States of America, the USA.
Oh yeah,
because we've actually got 2 Canadians that are going to go possibly in the top 10, which is a pretty impressive, and that came from the CFL.
Yeah.
And anyways, yes.
Then anyone from...
I'm just going to go in the chat here real quickly. We got Kenna. We got... Hey, yes, we got Andy Heinrich. We got Seagull Rock. And again, we got Andy. Sounds better, still look like hell. Yeah, I know I do. My Oilers lost last night, so we're not going to get into that there. But welcome, everybody. This is an open panel. If you want to come on up, that's fine. I did start early. I figured, what the hell? Of course, I did my intro that Amy did. Amy did the intro. And so pretty cool. Yeah, and because I've got everything, I got a studio set up in my back room here in the corner.
Yeah, because tonight, Through the Ages might go live tonight.
Yes,
that I'm aware of. So
Through the Ages, so far with Mel and Titus, and they do a lot of history. And if you're into history, I'm not sure, Ken, if you're into history, they're great. James, I'm gonna see if I'll pop. Hang on here. Wait. Hang on here. I can pop it, or you can pop it, whatever.
I'll pop it.
Sure, I'll let you do that because you're faster than me. Yeah. But they do a lot of good history. Right now, it's Egyptian. I don't know if they switched over. I don't know if they're changing over. Maybe if Defoe is in the chat. Hey, Traveling Fools, how are you? There we
go.
Yo. I'm still, so here's something I'm going to actually say. If you have a channel, you go live. Send me a 2XL shirt. I'll wear it on rather than these old crappy ass shirts that I've got. And I will gladly promote your channel. I'm a 2XL. So Traveling Fools, if you got a 2XL t-shirt, contact me. I think I emailed you. I will gladly wear it on stream and promote your channel. Anyways, there we are. James is so kind enough there.
Yeah.
This is Through the Ages with Mel and Titus. Great, awesome.
Yeah, and very interesting stuff.
It is.
Ooh.
I've actually learned quite a bit. And you know something? I fell asleep in the history class. So these guys are great. And I'm gonna say I actually find them more informative than history in school, to be quite honest. I mean, if that's saying anything for the teachers, but Through the Ages with Mel and Titus. Ken, I'm not sure if you are still here, but if you are into history, you will like that, as well as Traveling Fools.
Ooh.
Telling you about Traveling Fools, how he does trivia and that there. But yes, so Kenna is new there. She's trying to get her. She's looking for ways to get out, do things more, and amazing person there. I know her from, from another channel. And so that's great. And I got a new subscriber too. I got to tell you, I got a new subscriber on Drinks and Chat. We're at 105, folks. So yes, we're not my strong. No, Kenna, they weren't my strong points in school. But I will tell you, these guys are freaking amazing. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Ben.
Mel sucks.
Hey, Ben.
How are you?
I actually would have been here earlier, but my cat is deciding to be a nightmare for some reason. Being a needy little shit. I don't know what's going on today. Yeah.
Oh, this is the merch store for Traveling Fools.
And Ben as well.
And Ben is in there as well.
Yep.
Explaining with Ben and Sam is also in there. So I don't know, maybe you've got a birthday or anniversary or anything like that. There you go. Get on it. Pull out that credit card and shop till you drop.
Yeah, they have good merch.
They do. High quality too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your coffee cup there, James, handy? Is it?
Yeah, I'll have to go grab it.
Okay. Well, Andy, you be nice to Ben, all right? You be nice to Ben.
That's a fair statement. That's a fair statement.
No, but I mean, yes, thank you very much, Traveling Fools. I agree. Andy, you be nice. So we're gonna show you a coffee cup, and it is top quality coffee mug, by the way. There, James is going to get it. And I've been actually looking at getting a store done. I've been humming and hawing, and I've got Joey's contact information there, but I'm just gonna wait a bit there. I think I'm gonna grow the channel more and wait till I get over 1,000 subscribers on my Groovy Yad channel, and then go with a merch store there and maybe do a bunch of things. So I do have some really interesting stuff that I would like to do. That's for sure. So when do you start your new job?
I have to. I'm going to talk to Sam about it because I have to accept this job, do their background check. That's not a problem, but it'll take a while for them to do that. Now another job. He literally emailed me today, asked if I could do an interview next Monday or Tuesday with them, and they
Perfect. Do it.
Literally, besides travel difference, they're literally upper of potentially even like $14 an hour more. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go for that interview too then.
Absolutely.
I mean, I might as well keep it open. I mean, so I'll take my keep my options open.
Here's what you tell them. You tell them that you had a bunch of job interviews, and just say, this is what they're paying me. If you can match that or beat it, or
well, the one won't that offered me. They already actually bumped it up for me already up front, but it's not. It's the only good thing. It's close. It's close by, so that helps a lot. But this other one,
which one do you want?
I'll take either of them. I mean, I'll go to this other job interview and just see what it is exactly. I mean, I get the idea of it, but until you see some of the equipment they work on, you don't know exactly. It's more oil field like I was before, so, but it's still just shop stuff. So, but the pay is much more on par with what I was hoping for originally.
Okay. Well, look at the pros, look at the cons, and then weigh that. And obviously, you're a good employer. Obviously, you wouldn't have so many, job offers, or jobs. People banging at your door.
Banging at no one's banging at my door, but I was like, yeah, I might as well go see, because if this one offers before I actually started the other job, then I would be like, okay, sorry, and take this one. I don't want to go into like this job either for like a week and then the other one offered it and then be like, oh, bye guys, that kind of thing. So
right,
I would hope that it would be like we'd like to shoot you this. Do you accept it? And I'd be like, yeah, and then just tell the other one before I start so they can move on.
Is it a home-based job? Any of them?
No, unfortunately. Some of those are hard to get.
Okay, so let's see the cup there, James.
Traveling Fools.
There you go.
And
hang on here, the VIX. Okay, well, I can't really see the on the black one there. I can't really see the VIX because it's got dark everything. Hold up the Traveling Fools one. There you go. This is the Traveling Fools. Absolutely.
Yeah, and they're on both sides.
There you go. Both sides.
There's
amazing.
One more.
Ben, do you have any merch that you want to show off?
Not currently on me. I mean, I've got a couple T-shirts somewhere, but I'd have to go find them.
Okay.
Just go to the site, lazy people.
Yep.
That's right.
There's good merch. Pretty good.
Yes. Yes, it is. Traveling Fools even admits the Traveling Fool. I like the Vic BC. However, their text is very dark, and that's the hard part. On a black mug or a blue mug or whatever the heck it is, there they've got really dark text. So that's something that really, scares me. But I mean, they're good. They're good people there. I mean, too bad they didn't have a white one or something like that.
Yeah, what they probably needed to do is do an outline around the text, like a gray border outline or something like that. And that's it. With the merch store, it's a lot of setup and even some trial and error, even with some of the merch stuff, because we've had a few where it's like it's not quite where we'd like it to be. And we have to figure it out.
Is it a big cost though for this store? Is it
more the startup initially, which is not too bad, and then it just depends on how much merch you want to keep or have.
Yeah, right. And do you actually physically have to have it at your place to send out to people?
No, it's process. I think I don't remember how it works. Something like they'll have like a or at least we used to do it where there would be like a stock, so to say, of like 4 to 5, and then if those sold out, they make 4 to 5 more to be able to ship quickly.
Like here in Canada, they'll have one here in Canada, ship it somewhere in Canada, whoever Canadians are. Same with the States and I think other countries. If I remember right, Joey was saying.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a Joey deals with that stuff. He's tried to tell me about it, but then I think he's probably changed shit again, and he don't tell us the info, and we're just like, whatever, Joey, you got this.
And there's other ideas for merches from like the VIX, and I imagine, Ben, you have some ideas.
James, are you planning on getting a store on there?
I might one day. Because there's some ideas that I should have my own little critter cam, but with my face on the squirrel face.
Yeah, I was going to say it could just be James SKCA with a picture of a squirrel, and then underneath, come suck on my nuts.
Yeah, that's Mrs. T idea she thought of. So,
oh my, are you excited for the NFL draft there, Ben? Tonight?
Yeah, I have, again, even after getting reminded again last night and earlier this week, I was like, oh yeah. So I was like, oh, shit, what time is found or it is now? I got to just find where to watch it at. Luckily, we have this free kind of streaming box because of our internet. They just gave it to us for free. And I think it has the NFL Network. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I got to sit and watch that. And mostly you just take notes for any Oregon players that get drafted so we can do a draft kind of recap on it next week or whatever.
Well, there's 2 Canadians that are slated to go in the top 10 apparently. What are their names? I had their names. Hang on here. Yeah, I'm not sure or is this their names? Hang on here. Let me click on this one here. I hope this doesn't show a damn video. I hate that. Oh my goodness, it does. It wants to show video. Please, no. Hang on here. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Good. Okay. So we got Theo Johnson and Tanner McLaughlin. Johnson from Windsor, Ontario. McLaughlin is from Lethbridge, Alberta.
Mhm.
Very interesting. Hey, Steve-O, good to see you.
Hey,
Steve-O, make sure you hit the thumbs up there, people there. Help get the YouTube algorithm out there. But yeah, no, those 2, and they're slated to go, what I was reading, in the top 10. And I've been watching to see what my Raiders are gonna do, but they haven't pulled the plug because I know that they want to get in the top 5 or something like that. Hey, Ferg, good to see you there. Make sure you click the thumbs up there, everyone there. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome. But yeah.
We're hoping for Oregon. We're hoping for, at best case, we're hoping for like 3, maybe 3 first rounders, but most likely it'll probably be like 2.
Well, isn't your quarterback in the top 10?
No, they're thinking someone might try to drop and pick him up later in the first round, probably, but just later on. Same with our center is going to be, he's probably like top 15 or 16, and then maybe our receiver one of our top receiver would go maybe at the end of the first. Obviously, it's just team needs too. A team really might want that wide receiver, but go, we need a defensive lineman more. So it's just also by team needs.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Yes.
I mean, because if your defense sucks and your offense is okay, you like the quarterback, but you're like, well, but this guy would help us more. You can't tank. So, I mean, some teams do that. They tank the team to get one player. They will do it and be like, we're going to suck for a few years, but at least we got the guy we want. But most people prefer not to do that.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking on the Raiders, and no, they don't seem to be wanting to move up at all. It's too bad. We got a good defense this year. This year we have a great defense. We have an excellent defense. Our offense could sure use, some more players and that. But I mean, I think it's all going to come. I think this year is going to be way better than last year. That's for sure. Like way better. But we had Jimmy Garoppolo, Pizza Boy, Porn Boy, whatever you want to call him. That's what people call him. And he was a disaster. So and then we went out and we got some really good D. And Josh Jacobs, he was all about the money. It's all he wanted was the money. And he went to Green Bay. And so he sat out like a crying baby there all season there, and then they found this other guy named Xavier White there who's really lit it up for them. But we don't have offensive line, and that's what we need. We need 2 or 3 good offensive line there, and we're off to the races. We got Addison Matheson from the Vikings. Hey, Welder's Way, good to see you there. Thank you very much for that sub there. Very much appreciated there. Welcome here. So yeah, so I'm quite curious to see what they do, because apparently the GM Tom Telesco said that he is planning on making a trade. He goes, if he needs to, he will make a trade. We're talking about the NFL draft there, Steve-O.
And there'll always be trades on draft night, just because of projection. Like maybe they see another team looking at it and they're like, you know what, we can't let that happen last second. Kind of sometimes irrational decision making last second to be like,
Yeah.
especially
You know,
depending on what you want to do or who you're trying to get or how far, because another team could really take advantage of that.
we have a bar here in the city where I live where they have like 350 beers. They got nachos for like $10 there where you can watch the draft, where it's a draft party and everyone wears their jersey. And yeah, it's pretty interesting there, that's for sure there. Yeah, welcome. New York Jets quarter was in your first quarter. Oh, that was Aaron Rodgers you're talking about there. Hey, you know what? I actually should have made that $1,000 bet because I said, you watch his very first play with the Jets, he's going to get injured. I would have made $1,000.
It's literally the curse of the Jets. It's just a Jets thing.
Yeah, it is. No, you know what? And that's fine. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, I know the CFL is coming up here. And I know you said that Vernon Adams Jr. there. I think he was with your team there, the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, trying to get with him. Obviously, he's busy, so he's doing his thing. So I'm like, you gotta just be patient and wait. But since he messaged me, that was a good sign. So when
they're coming to Kamloops, the BC Lions. This is where they're doing their training camp. So I think they're leaving soon. They're getting ready. They're prepping or something. And of course, I'm a huge BC Lions fan because my cousin went to school with Wally Wano. And for when I graduated high school, they gave me a signed football, and I'll show it to you guys there because I'm in the room. There we are. Right here. Get out of the way. I'm just going to zoom in for a moment. So this is the signed football, all the players. I've let it collect dust. I have not touched it. Of the 2003, 2004 BC Lions.
Yeah.
And anyways, I didn't realize that I was supposed to go and flip the coin at the home opener because it was the same night. And anyways, so it was all good. But you know what? I got to meet Bob Ackles, David Braley before they passed away, of the BC Lions, the owner, who did have a share in the Toronto Argonauts there, and Bob Ackles, who was great. So, but anyways, it's okay. But that football, my grandpa, before he died, he said, sell it on eBay, sell it on eBay. I was like, no, I'm not going to sell it. I said, it's something you cherish, you keep it and it's yours. And, but when I went there, they treated me really, really good. I got a whole thing. I got to see their locker room, and they won. They won, like, I think it was like 44-16, and I'm not sure who the team was, but I think it was Ottawa. But they were awesome. It was great, and it was amazing. I even went for drinks with them afterwards. So, as you could tell, I am a BC Lions fan, a diehard BC Lions fan for life. I'm a big fan, but I'm not going to change my name or have a username that says BC Lions fan for life there. Yes. Yeah. It's an open panel there, people. I see more people are popping their heads in there. The link is posted. Come on in. I do have a shield. So if I don't know you, which I know these two fine gentlemen there, they're great. Great folks there. So anybody is welcome. I have got 7 more spots on the panel. 3.
Yeah. This is part 2 from Ben's channel to Oilers channel.
And then back to mine later tonight. The late night.
That's
I was going
right.
to check because I had to check because I was like, I think Defo was Titus was traveling, so I was like, are they going to do the show tonight? So I guess they have it set up though. So
yeah. Oh,
'cause
that's okay.
I might end up popping up in about 20-30 minutes whenever Sam gets back here, just because then I'll have to deal with him and then look at dinner stuff too eventually. But I was like, I'll come on for a little while. And then of course the draft.
Steve has got he's got boiling potatoes, parsnip, leftover scallops that he cooked yesterday. And yes, I love scallops. I love seafood, and I love all those veggies and parsnip. It's all great. Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
nice.
I
It's
did not.
nice.
I did not intend in losing my voice. I just
Yeah, because we figured you were too busy yelling at the TV.
no. You know, it just happened. I mean, I woke up one day and I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, just gonna sleep it off there, and that's what I did. But I'm glad to be back, and all is good. I can have a nice, quiet weekend. Sunday, I'm gonna go to a concert, and yeah, Wanda E, good to see you there. Wanda E, thank you very much. Awesome. It's an open panel. Anybody is welcome.
Yep.
The link is pinned. Come on up there. Yeah, it is. It's just good to be back. Good to have my voice back. I'm about 98%. So by next week, it'll be 100% ready to go. I'm also changing the way that I eat. Got to eat more healthier. I haven't been eating healthier, and that is something that I've got to do more yogurts, and that I love the Greek. What's that damn Greek name where the yogurt they got the
Oh,
No.
shoot
yeah. I don't remember what the name is.
not yolk.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, they got a French vanilla yogurt, and anyways, so I'm gonna be tzatziki yogurt there, Kenna. Wanda, I did go to Calgary. Well, I did. I went to Calgary. I already went. That was yeah, I did. I did go to Calgary in March. I went to Blake Shelton and saw Gwen Stefani. She was the highlight of the I mean, hey, why not? A good-looking girl like that. I mean, wouldn't you be watching her up and down the damn stage? Or just me.
Hold on a second.
No, I did, and I enjoyed Calgary. But I'm going to do something. I don't know in the fall if I'm going to go to the Oilers home opener or if I'm going to go to the Raiders home opener, because the NFL home opener, and then maybe fly back and go to the NHL home opener. It would be nice. Yeah, it'll be just crazy. That's for sure. I got to do something because I do miss Vegas. I want to test out this United States plan that I've got with Freedom Mobile, see how it is. Apparently, everybody's been having issues with it there, and so I'm quite curious as to. Yeah. So what's new? What's exciting with you there, James? Anything coming up? Anything? You got
Nothing I'm aware of as of yet.
What was that?
Nothing I'm aware of as of yet. Just taking a day at a time.
You got the pre-party for Saturday night for the VIX?
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Hopefully, Saturday, the Oilers play, but I may have to splurge and do the after party after trivia there. I may have to do that. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't do it yesterday, and I felt bad and feeling bad that Ben had to go like Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday. And the poor guy, no rest for the wicked, and it can sure drain your body. It can sure drain you. So
yeah, because he said how many times he's been on panels or doing
but
lives.
it's good for him to get the exposure, though. You
Yeah.
know, it's good for him to get out there and get the exposure. So I mean, that's always a good thing. But I mean, I know he likes to get to his schedule, like to have his Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And but
Then of course he does his other shows too, so he has to do
does he?
those. Yep.
Yeah. Well, Can you hear me fine? Do I sound like can people hear me, or do I
Yeah,
have a
I can hear you. You're clear. No
Okay.
crackling or anything. So
Okay, good. Let me know if there is, because I definitely trying to do that. Wasn't sure. Open panel there, people. You know what to do. Hit the damn link. Get up here. Don't be a chicken. Dragon Classy. Come on. I know you got some feathers, and I know you're
unless you're not an Oilers fan.
Dragon Classy. Come on. Come on. Be classy. Get up here. Yes. I wonder though if Defoe and Mill are gonna go live tonight.
Yep, not sure yet. It's still a little early to know.
Hang on here. Gotta address something here, Steve-O. Hang on here. Need to have a tutorial on how to panel for the future. Can you please clarify more there, Kenna? Because these other gentlemen here are experts as well. So more information there, Kenna. And I'm not sure Ben probably went for a cigarette smoke.
Yeah, so he would have had to go outside for smoke
I know.
if he had to.
We have to do that here in my building, and I don't understand that. It's like, really? Do you really have to? To do that? Anyways, and we have a patio, but you can't even go on the patio, and it's like, oh, it's all fire protection and everything like that. Thankfully, I don't smoke though, but I mean, like people who do. Hang on here. Do you need the StreamYard app in order to turn off the camera and use YouTube avatar? No, you don't. No. You don't need at all. No, you don't even need the app for mobile. You could just go onto YouTube, click on it, and go in there. If you want to be on panel, I don't know how that works mobile wise there, but that's a question we will ask Ben. Ben Kenna has got a question. It says, do you need the Restream app in order to be able to turn off the camera and use YouTube avatar?
Well, not the app. I think on just there, it'll just pull up the browser. You just click the link, and then. But if you want to turn off camera, it's not the YouTube avatar. I don't think it's like I've uploaded images, so I can change mine. So it's not really connected with YouTube. Not for me directly, anyways. Obviously, your StreamYard is linked with your YouTube because it's then posted to your channels. But everyone else is not. We're not connected through this to our YouTube.
But if they went to the YouTube, say they went to youtube.com and they saw a stream and they hit the link, would they need an app? Probably that's what she's
No, it should just go to a browser and then it'll just ask to access your camera and your phone mic, your cell phone microphone or whatever device you're on, and then you can mute and stuff. It is a little harder to control anything on the phone, but I mean, people do it. Harley Dad does it off his phone.
Okay, good to know. I'm not sure that answers the question there, Kenna. Was just curious.
It's got to try. It probably is a little trial error. I mean, I've never done it on my phone, so I couldn't tell you how easy or difficult it is.
Oh yeah, the Welder's Way. There we are. StreamYard goes through browser in separate window. Yes. Yeah, the Welder's Way. He's new here. Welcome to Welder's Way. He's brand new. Thank you very much for subscribing there. Very good. Thank you for finding us there. These gentlemen here, Exploring with Ben and Sam. Also, they're doing tonight the after party after Through the Ages with Mel and Titus.
Not till 4 a.m. though.
Huh?
Not until 4 a.m. again, like last night.
4 a.m.
Yeah, Ben, we kept him up till 4 a.m.
Okay, yes, but I mean, no, but he's not going to be up till 4 a.m. No, but he is after Through the Ages with Mel and Titus. Hey, no worries. No, you're very welcome there, the Welder's Way. That's how you found me. Awesome. We're glad you could be here. Tell more people. It's an open panel. You know anyone? Come on up, join us, guys. We're just shooting the shit, having fun, talking about sports. You name it.
Hi, Kathy.
Kathy, good to see you. It's always great to see you there, Kathy. That's okay. Make sure you hit the. Just make sure you do this. Where's this thing here? Where's this stupid thing?
Nope.
Can't find it anywhere. There we go. That's all you got to do. Those 3 things, you're good to go. Make sure you hit that like button.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Here. Yes, awesome.
Oh shit! Where's my drink? I didn't even grab it.
No, you forgot to bring your drink?
I left it on the counter. I'm like, where the hell is it?
Well, can you get me a drink too there, Ben? Is it too early for beer?
In the afternoon?
It's only 1:40 here, 1:41 here. So yes, it's too early for me yet. It has to be 5 o'clock somewhere. So.
Or would that be your dinner drink? Your dinner drink meal?
Well, see, so I need more tea. You know. Yes, love the dream catcher there, very much so. Oh, hang on here. No, I drink at, it's got to be 5 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern time, and that's when I drink. Oh yeah, I missed everyone. It was very quiet because I could only speak in chat, and it was very
And poke fun at you. Especially one person.
I know. Well, you know though, if she does come up though, I can backstage her.
Oh, my co-host? That's not going to be very nice. Especially when I go live Saturday. Or because she's thinking of going live pre Harley Dad stream.
Yeah, Harley Dad is great. He's working today, probably. Working hard. Yeah. Oh, hang on here. What do they say? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep, Alan Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sad about Bob Cole dying at the age of 90 today. Passed away. Pretty sad because he was he always called a lot of games for the Toronto Maple Leafs. There, Bob Cole on Hockey Night in Canada. And he died. And I'm sure he's going to be missed, and I'm sure the Leafs are going to do everything they can because he called their last game. So he called the last game, 2 nights ago? And I thought, wow.
Yeah.
And he worked right up until he was 90. So, yeah, wow. I don't know if you know who that is there, Ben. But
no, but any sports announcer that damn 90 and still calling a game.
Yeah, I know. Hang on here. There we are. Yes, me too. If I live till I'm 80 and anything over 75, I'm good to go there. Only drank. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Well, it depends also if you do live that long and you, depending on physical state, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's a big one.
Kathy, no. Well, if you click on, hang on here, let me grab the link for Exploring with Ben and Sam there. I will put that in there for you, Kathy, so that you can sub up because he has good content as well.
Yep.
With Ben and Sam. Yeah. There we go.
I gotta find some of my camera equipment. We're supposed to go filming this weekend for a couple spots.
I am going to.
I'll find it later.
So that is, I'm not sure if you're able to click on it or not. I'll have to see about that. I'm still learning this whole YouTube stuff. But I'm not sure if you guys are able to click on that or not there, Kathy. But you can This is his channel here, Exploring
Yes.
with Ben and Sam. He does goes Mondays and Thursdays, and he does other stuff. Oh, awesome. Welder's Way said, just subbed. Oh, awesome. Way to go. Thanks, guys. Yes.
Oh,
Show
I
much love.
appreciate that.
Good person.
Well, and two, he might go live a different night. Depends on
Yes.
what the week
And
is
he
like.
was great because I could not do last night's thing there. So,
Yeah, after
awesome.
bingo.
Thanks, Welder's Way. Okay. Wasn't sure. Yeah, so there you go, Kathy. That is the link right there. Make sure you hit it, and you'll like his content as well there. And hang on here. Where is James? This James SKA guy.
The squirrel.
There you go. I see it.
Yeah, the Vic squirrel. Or we should also thank Mrs. T for going over 2K. I noticed that she has more subscribers than Rob does.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay, this is James, folks. And he goes live. So the pre-Wednesday and Saturday night and that. Awesome,
Yep.
great. Yes.
Before the Vics go live. Yeah.
Yes. So make sure you support them, and I'm gonna get the VIX as well. Hang on here, thanks. Too bad they couldn't have a thing where in a StreamYard where you could just post it and then you just save it and then you just click it instead of having to repost it all the time. It's so stupid.
Yeah, there are little tweaks that would make things a little bit nicer.
And this one here as well. And this is the VIX. They do bingo Wednesday, trivia Saturday, and it's phenomenal. They're great people. If you ever need a laugh, just make sure you don't have popcorn because Rob will make you spill it. You'll literally spill it on your
Yeah.
lap.
And last night, Mrs. T did a good job doing bingo until Rob showed up. Then my numbers were going bad.
In the description. Yeah, but the Welder's Way, what I was talking about was that, in the back end here, they should have a thing where you could add YouTube links, and they should have something where it says, YouTube links with a plus.
Yeah,
And-
because on StreamYard you can put the link, but it won't be a hyperlink on
Yes.
YouTube. So you can't click. You have to then copy paste, and it would be nice if there was some way to do that. I'm sure they've looked into doing it, and I'm sure they're probably there's some complication with it.
Maybe not yet, but yeah, the VIX, they are great people there. So is James SKA.
SKCA.
And,
Yeah.
Exploring with Ben and Sam. And
Even that Wendell's person, she's all right.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Wendy.
she
Yeah.
is all right. Where is yes, where's Mrs. T? BC. Come on. There we are. And this one here too as well. This is where I go. This is where I spend most of my time after 10 o'clock at night. Is on Mrs. T's channel. She's got a great critter cam, and it's really fun. You relax, you have a glass of beer, milk, or whatever it is, and you just sit back and you just enjoy yourself there. So this is where I am. I'm usually in the chat talking with usually beer guy or something like that. So Mrs. T, again, love the VIX. You'll love the VIX.
Yeah, you never know what could show up on the critter cam.
James shows up there a lot.
Yeah, I show up there a lot. You
Yeah,
might
but
see a
James, you
deer,
lose your nuts
raccoons.
all the time. You lose your nuts all the time.
Well, I get free meals.
What was that?
I get free meals.
Free meals. That's
There
why you're so thin.
There was a joke. A comedian did years ago. I'm trying to remember what her name was. She's like, just random. She was like, "Did you know that squirrels lose like 70% of their nuts that they hide?" And she's like, "They can only find 30%. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like so adorable. It's like stupid animals. They spend all that time hiding their nuts, and it's like, and then they can't find it."
Steve, oh yes, the critters. Yes, But no, have you ever checked out the Critter Cam there, Ben?
Yeah, I've checked it out a few times. Obviously, I'm subbed to it, so I see it's streaming almost all the time. There's
Yeah,
just
24/7.
there's just a time limit, so I have to go reset it every like 10 or 12 hours or whatever.
Yeah, when it's close to 12 hours, they end up before.
Right. I think they started a new stream though. No problem, Steve-O. Ground. Yes. Well, like I said, I love it. I go there, just for some peace and quiet, to see what's going on just before bedtime, and and then it puts me asleep, and it's great. And then I fall asleep and everything like that. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes. Lots of good chats happening in the
Yeah.
That's for sure there. Have you been up to Canada at all there, Ben?
Yeah, I've been into Alberta like 3-4 times, mostly to go to like literally Bonneville.
Have you ever been to BC?
No, I've not gone to. Yeah, the only time I've been in Canada was Bonneville, and that's just because we had a base up there. So I'd fly into Edmonton or Calgary and then drive. But I was up there I've been up there several times. They always send me during the winter time. I was like, assholes.
No, yeah, for the training, so you get used to the cold the weather. So if it happens, you're
It's
used
the
to
same. It's the same as Alaska and the Arctic. When they'd send me up there, it was always wintertime.
No, was that when you were in the Army, Ben, that you went to Alberta?
No, that was oil field. So that it's fine. I mean, whatever, But that's the only times I've actually gotten to go. It's on our bucket list to crash Canada and do filming up there.
Crash Canada. There you go. Well, I don't have that one there where it says blame Canada. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I went on the Giphy, I wonder if they would have it there.
Yeah, I literally just took it off of I just a lot of mine. I just search YouTube, but then I have to cut it down, of course. So that always sucks.
Let's see if they have it. Oh, I wonder. Hang on here. Let's see. Come on, damn thing. No.
Thinking of new videos too. I was trying to do some work today. I don't know. Sorry, James, to disappoint you. I probably won't have any new clips for tonight.
Oh.
With the NFL draft too, that's going to take up a lot of time here later.
Yes.
Okay, and then I was like, maybe last second I'll have a thought. And I'll be like, oh, I got to get that one. YouTube did not like the Big Lebowski one last night.
No.
That one they copyrighted the shit out of me for it.
How did you get that? How did you get that one, Ben, that says blame Canada? Did you
I just went to YouTube and put blame Canada South Park, and then it'll pull up a thing, and then I just had to cut it down. Yeah, I know that would probably get.
What do you use to cut down videos? What tool do you have?
I have. I mean, you can get a lot of free simple ones, but they use it. But because I do all the other editing for all the other videos and stuff, I have a DaVinci Resolve 8, but it's like a $400 program. It has all the effects. It's just you can do your own custom build, subscribe stuff in there, and with Fusion, and I don't use it for anything it's really worth, but I use the free version of it.
So what's it called again?
DaVinci Resolve, and then Editor, because they do cameras, soundboards, all that stuff. Yeah.
Editor. Okay, I'm gonna look for that. You probably have to pay for that though, right?
They have a free version, and it's actually pretty good. It doesn't do, at least it didn't when I did it before. Some of my first videos, it doesn't have all the options, but you can still do layers and stuff on it. It doesn't have a watermark, but if you start putting tons of layers, but for what you're looking to do, like simple cuts and stuff, it's probably perfect. It's when you start adding in like 5 different tracks and then audio. audio. Yeah, and then when you do audio effects and you add layers, after like 6 layers, then it puts a watermark over the free version. But until then, it's completely free, no watermark, and you can use it. I just finally bought the full version because I had to start doing other layers and excessive cuts and stuff. So finally, I just was like, screw it. But a lot of my first videos were with that on the free version.
So it's DaVinci Resolve 19, right?
Is it 19? Let me check. I think I had like
DaVinci
8.
Is it this one right here?
Let me Google it because
I'm
I know.
going to send it in the back end here. Hang on
Yeah,
here.
the back chat.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Is it this one here? This is the one I'm looking at.
If it's black, well, it's black. If it's Black Magic Design.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it went down price. Yeah, that's it. I didn't know it was 19. Maybe I was thinking 8, but it was actually 18, and now they have 19. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
they probably updated.
But yeah, you can see right there on that first page too. If you go just there, it says
I don't see no free version though.
It says free download right there.
Yeah.
Where?
Free download.
Yeah, it's right underneath the top.
Then it has to buy online. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Price.
Now I will tell you, it takes a lot of memory to run that bitch.
Oh, okay. Well,
It does take that's one thing. That's why I bought the gaming
Forget
PC.
about that.
My laptop could not handle all the effects. But for basic videos and stuff, again, it's great, and you don't have any watermarks or anything. I just got used to using it. That's why I bought it, and I went with that program instead, just because it was.
interesting.
I just got used to it. There's a ton of video programs, but I mean, you could try it. It's free again, so you might as well try it. And
Oh, you're covering Ben's face.
I know. I gotta find a better one of that though. You know, I'm gonna find something better. It's the same one that you have there, James, but I want to find something better instead of covering it. One that you can put in the corner here. I don't know where that would be. So yeah, I got to do some of that there. That's something that I've got to work on.
yeah, I mean, a lot of those clips too, the cut down don't take long because like I have a good site that rips videos from YouTube, so you can easily do it, or you can do it I would say the more difficult way in screen capture if you really want to, but that's kind of a pain in the ass because then you have to like convert files and sometimes and crap. So it's
Right.
you just have to be careful when you do some of those, like you say, short clips, limited background music, less copyright risks.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because that one where what was it? He had to stop because of the music after that. Of the bad touch, good touch, bad touch. You had to stop it for the music.
Yeah. That YouTube didn't like that when I play it long term. All right, hold on. Sam is here. I'll be right back. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think I met Sam there, Ben. You should bring Sam on so that way we can meet Sam. Hello, Sam. If you're listening, you could come on to Drinks in Chat there. Just bring a drink. I know what I got to do. I got to get my water. I got my water here. Got my water. I'm all set. You know, when I get ready for a stream, I get my drinks. I don't have a beer fridge in here yet. Working on it. I know Rob would be jealous because Rob would want a beer fridge. That's for sure.
Yeah, after being so long under his desk.
The guy doesn't even pass me a damn beer.
Oh.
Cheapo.
Oh.
Rob. Come on, Rob. Come up on. I know you're home, Rob. Come on up. Mrs. T, come on up. Where are you, Mrs. T? Where is Mrs. T? She said she was looking forward to this stream.
Oh.
She's not even here.
Oh, she might be lurking from her phone.
Yes, it's awesome. Well, if she's lurking, then tell her to hit the damn like button and come on up here. Bring Rob with you there. I know you guys got some beers. Or you guys chilling them and waiting for Saturday. Those two are great. What I like about Rob and Mrs. T have the Vic BC and Mrs. T Vic BC there is they're just gentle, kind-hearted people. Um and I mean, they're great people. They're amazing. And I love it that they give you a good laugh. If you're ever down, that is the place to go. Is Vic BC, because they will literally they will make you they make everybody feel equal, but they make everybody um what can I say, there's like they make everyone feel welcome. They're welcoming people. And I know those of you in the East get ticked off because of the time zone, but you know what though, everybody could use it, just a night to relax. And the Vics are great people to support because they're always very kind, and they'll support you back, and they help you. And Mrs. T is so great. Well, I mean, she does a lot of she does a lot of stuff. Like they've taught me a lot of stuff on YouTube that I was like, what the hell is that? What the hell is YouTube all about there? And both Rob and Mrs. T are just like, Ty, yep, absolutely.
Yep.
They are very welcoming. They are very welcoming. And yes, they do. I love that. And, absolutely, Kathy. But, I like it because oh yes, you can, Kenna. You're not that old. Come on, you're not that old. You're only 32, Kenna. You can come on, that's not old. No, I mean, they're just great people, and I respect that they don't judge. They're not judgmental. And I respect too that they will help anybody. They'll go to arm's length to help anyone. They probably help you, James, right? They probably helped you.
Yep.
They've helped Wendy. They helped me. They've helped, Ben and Sam. They'll help anyone. And
Yeah. Oh, come to think of that. Oh, you just reminded me what we have to do still.
yeah, no. Ontario.
Yeah,
Yes,
imagine you know what I'm thinking of, don't you, Ben?
No, it's not happening.
Oh, yes, it is.
And I mean, and like our Discord circle too that we have is just great people. We have great people on there, and I really cannot. And Amy is amazing. Like she did my intro. So after I did the 30-second thing there, then I did my intro, and Amy designed that, and very, very reasonable cost, actually. Very happy. And so, I mean, like I said, it's really great. And like I said, we're really blessed to have our YouTube parents, Rob and Mrs. T.
Yeah. When they pop up, we have to be on our good behavior.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, mommy. Yes, daddy.
Except for Mrs. T, her older sister, Wendy.
That is Dean. Is that in DBC?
Mrs.
Not
T?
Wendell's. You can't be.
Yeah,
thinking-
Wendell's is the old, you could say the older sister of Mrs. T.
No, Dean BC is her sister.
Yeah, they're sisters.
No, like they're only sisters through. They're not sister like blood sisters.
Yeah. They aren't.
What was that?
No, they're not, but they joke around because Wendy's the oldest and then Mrs. T, so that's always usually the fun part when they joke that Wendy's the oldest, then Mrs. T. She's the older sister.
Yes. Well, like I said, like I really like the Vics because like I said, they're really warm, welcoming people. And we need more of those people on YouTube. It's becoming toxic, and we get these YouTubers there that they say that they're all about freedom and they're all about saving stuff there, but they're really not. And You know, and I call it torturism when I watch that there, and they think that they're doing something, you know, where the Vicks, they're like, they're really like, they're straight across the board. It's like nobody is favored higher or lower or anything. You're all, that's it, all on the board. You're good with them, they're good with you. Cut and dry. Oh, gotta run in a couple. Oh, nice to see you there, Kathy. Hopefully you got those links for Exploring with Ben and Sam and James and everyone. And yeah, I love that dream catcher. You're gonna have to come on and show us a real dream catcher there, Kathy. You are. You're gonna have to do that, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I mean, hey,
Sergeant Tom.
Sergeant Tom, are you into the bourbon already? Yes, Sergeant Tom, you did. You know, and here, let me explain something, Sergeant Tom, by highlighting this. The Vicks actually got me going, and they were like, "Okay, what do we need? Get you?" And so I said, "Well, I just need people subscribing." And that's how I got going there. And it's all thanks to the Vicks. The Vicks is like, they're in the middle, and there's James, there's Wendell's, there's me, there's everybody. And, you know, so yeah, I mean, there are YouTube parents. There are YouTube parents.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, no worries. Come back anytime there, Kathy, and you will. You're gonna have to bring one of your dream catchers on stream one of these fine times there. We'll be back. Don't worry. We'll be back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock again, doing this. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she makes good dream catchers, Kathy. I've heard a lot about her dream catchers. I don't know if she makes them. I think she does, but if she doesn't, then yeah. Oh, I like Sergeant Tom. Hell, yeah, to happy hour bourbon. Hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome, Sergeant Tom. We got some new people here. Well, we don't know if they're here. Kenna's still here. So anyone that is new here, this is Sergeant Tom. He's a military guy in the States. Very good guy. He loves his bourbon. He's married to a very famous actress. And you know, just a great guy there, Sergeant Tom. And he's part of our group, and it's great. We're still trying to get you your computer and audio going there, Sergeant Tom. So we did tell Traveling Fools, so hopefully maybe he'll actually get in his car and come to your place there and maybe show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Because I think once you know, you're good to go.
Or Traveling Fools can go get a stream set up where he can talk to Sarge backstage kind of thing.
Of course, Ty Spork. Met Ty Spork through our
Hi, Ty.
group. Yeah, Ty is here. He's always a big supporter there. Make sure you hit those thumbs up there, people. All the likes help. It helps gets us out so that we can attract more people. And I want to catch more flies with honey. I think that's what that. I'm not sure what that saying is there. I'm not sure. Is Mrs. T in here? Mrs. T, where are you? Mrs. T, Mrs. T, Mrs. T. I said it more than 3 times. I don't know where she is. But yeah, like in about 2 hours, and about a little over 2 hours, you know, I'll be cutting the stream. We'll be shutting down the stream there because the NFL draft will be beginning. And, you know, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. We got Canadians in the draft. Of course, I'm hoping my Raiders will make a huge splash. I keep checking the trade page, but nothing yet. Here. Yeah, the count. I don't want to see the countdown. Ooh.
No, and plus 2, you never know what's going on backstage kind of thing. So,
okay, no worries there, Kenneth. We're here for another couple hours, so come back anytime you want. This is an open panel, everyone. Get your butts up here. Dragon Classy. Tomorrow we're auctioning off Dragon Classy. The bidding will start at $1 million. Yes, that's right. Dragon Classy. Tomorrow we are auctioning you off for $1 million. Yep. The bid starts at $1 million. So Dragon Classy is a model. And so the bidding will start at $1 million. So make sure you have your moolah there, guys. There, tell your rich friends to come join because we're auctioning her off tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to get yourself in trouble.
She's not listening. I know she's not listening. She'll be back, Ferg. Kenna did say she would be back. She just got to do something. Yeah, I want to get some more that. I hope she gets the proceeds. No, the proceeds go to pay for a new computer. Forget about that. She gets the only thing I'm going to give her is her plane ticket. I'll buy her a one-way plane ticket to whoever gets her. Yeah, I'm going to definitely auction off Dragon Classy tomorrow, people. I wonder if she's listening. I highly doubt she's listening. She's not listening. She's probably fell asleep, and there's no way because I haven't heard her. She hasn't sent me a message through Discord, so I know that she's not on here. She was, even though she was the first to comment. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens.
Yeah.
Yes. Taking it nice and easy. That's good. I was going to go to the hockey game tomorrow night because our local team, they lost last night. But we're still up 3-1 in the series, so we can end the series tomorrow in our junior hockey team. But I think I'm just going to take it easy. Oh, hang on here. Somebody's backstage.
Oh, who could that be backstage?
Sergeant Tango Bravo.
Sergeant Tom.
Hello. Hello, Sergeant Tango Bravo.
Is your mic and cam working good today?
What are you smoking?
Can you hear, Sarge?
Sarge, can you hear us? Check 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Hear you. So show us your bourbon. Hang on here. I'm going to zoom in. Show us your bourbon. Hold up your bourbon. Everybody wants to see your bourbon. There we are. There it is. Sergeant Tom's bourbon. Everyone.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
James, you don't have any bourbon in that, do you?
No.
damn. It's strong.
What kind of bourbon is it? What kind of bourbon is it?
Brothers Bond.
Oh, wow. Wow. So you buy the good stuff.
Brothers Bond. Look really good. 90 proof.
What are you smoking there? You got some kind of smoke?
Shit, stem delay. I got a cig, buddy.
You're having a cig?
Regular.
Way to go. Way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Smoke them if you got them.
If you're on panel, what more could you ask for?
What they always tell us, right, Ben?
No, Ben's dealing something with Sam's.
I just got back, but I'm doing this message quick for the that set up that interview next week
Okay.
really quickly.
Okay, you want to tell us about it? hang on here. Where's your channel? I'm gonna get your channel here. Where is? Is it gonna be on Exploring with Ben and Sam, or is it gonna be on another one?
With what?
The interview with
No, this is a job interview for next week.
Oh no, I thought you were okay.
Oh, no. Yeah. I was just talking to Sam about it, and he's like, "Yeah, you might as well go." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I figured."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Because it doesn't mean they're going to offer it to you either, but then you have the other job lined up already." So
I thought you were talking about the Vernon Adams interview there.
no. That again, still waiting word on that.
But will that happen on Exploring with Ben and Sam, or does that happen on another one?
That happens on the Oregon channel,
On the what?
the Oregon football channel, for the Voice of College Football.
What is that one there? Oh, let me sub up to that one then.
Let me hold on. I'll drop it in.
What is it called? Oregon.
Hold on, I'll pull it up. I've got it. 'Cause I'm obviously a mod, and I help run that bitch. There's so many subscribed. Where the hell is that channel? There it is. I'll just put it. I'll put it in the YouTube. That'll make it
Okay.
easier. Then you don't have to search for it. Although I'm not. I don't think I'm a mod. So. Oh, I am. So okay, there it is. A hyperlink.
Okay, let me go to the channel then, and let me look at this then. Where is it? Just bear with me. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay, good. And there you are. Yeah, you're a mod. Yep. So there you are. That is where that will happen. The interview, which I'm really hoping that it will happen very, very soon, because I'm excited to hear what the BC Lions quarterback, the best quarterback. Sorry, nothing, no discriminatory. Sorry, James, but your Saskatchewan Roughriders are nothing.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so all my channels, just subscribe to your channel there, Ben.
No, jeez. All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. Well, like I said, I mean, absolutely. Joey, I love Joey's stuff as well. So there you go, folks. I'm gonna star that. That is one that you're gonna want if you're into football. You love everything like that. That is one to subscribe to. So, Sergeant Tom, what else is new? What's cooking? What's cooking? What's for dinner tonight? What's the miss making you?
Oh, I think tonight we're going to have.
Tonight you're going out? You're going out for dinner? Is that what you said? You got Chinese food or something? Oh, you're muted. You're muted. Okay, we can hear you now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going back to chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming up there, Sergeant Tom.
This delay is.
Yeah.
There's no delay on our end. I think you're watching. Oh, I wish I was down there. I would fix this for Sergeant Tom in a heartbeat and get him so that way he could go on panels and enjoy things. I wish I was coming down to Georgia. I might have to. Maybe when I go to Vegas, I might take a side trip and go to Georgia. See you there, Sergeant Tom, for a bit. Go there for a couple of days. Because I would love to
Come on down. Come on down.
straighten that out.
I'll get the Porsche back tomorrow after having the anal surface.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what the issue is. So
His phone internet, I think, is the problem.
what was that?
His phone internet.
I'm not on the phone. I'm on straight Wi-Fi. This,
Are you like you have an internet modem? Oh, I'd love to go down there. I'd love to go down there. Now I'm really itching because I think I know what the issue is. I have a better understanding now.
I got the whole rig over there. Tower, modem, no deal.
Oh, what is it? Was it to flight from Vegas to I'm gonna go to where
because he was good when he was on my stream. It was cleared up after TF sent some stuff to him.
I'm gonna go from. I don't know whereabouts is he. He's in Georgia, right?
Yeah, we had it working perfectly last week. Yes.
I forget where I forget what the city is, but Georgia, just a one-wayer. Sure, come back. So, let's apply this thing here. What is it? Just for a one-wayer. That's all I want is just a one-way. God darn. One-wayer. Thank you. Just a one-wayer. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So it's only $58 Vegas to Georgia. I just got to find out his city, find out where the closest is there, and then go there because I'd love to go and fix this damn internet problems there.
Yeah. Well, your cheap flight from Vegas there would probably just go to Atlanta, and then
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, that's definitely the main hub. Most likely for the cheapest flights, that's probably where you'd be going is Atlanta.
155. No, I'm not gonna go there. That's so dumb. Why would I do that? Yeah, you're right. It's Atlanta. That's what it's saying, Atlanta.
Which Atlanta airport is a fucking an absolute pain in the ass because we went to Savannah, Georgia last summer to see a show, and we just flew to Atlanta. Then we drove to Savannah. Then we drove back, and it was the airport. The way they set it up there is literally there is one entry for all terminals, and it literally was like I swear to God, it took an hour to get through that security line.
Okay. There's another question. Oh, so when people panel, it's from their PCs or laptops. It can be from any. It can be from any, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. There. If I'm wrong, Ben, do.
Okay, I've never done it. I've never done it off my phone, so couldn't tell you. But I know when you open it, like on your phone, like on the desktop or laptop, as soon as you open the StreamYard link, it's going to ask you to access your stuff, but then you can turn off camera before you go into the studio. So at that point, then you can probably, I'm assuming, also say add avatar, and you can select a photo that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and he just said, Atlanta, so that's perfect. $55. So if I go to a Raiders game, I'd like to go Sergeant Tom's, and then and then go come back to Vegas. Maybe it'll be cheaper, and I'd like to fix this for him because I think I know what the damn issue is. Bring some stuff with me.
It's always something. It's like one day it's the internet, one day it's the audio. It's like it's always something. It's like it's got to be something just relatively simple that's being overlooked because there's no reason why it shouldn't be working.
Yeah. Well, I think he's watching the YouTube tab I think he's not, and when he should be when he should be focused on the StreamYard tab and mute the YouTube one.
It's possible, yeah, because like even now I had it open to post that Oregon one. Now the YouTube one's muted, but then I went back to that tab, and then I forgot that I wasn't on the StreamYard.
And
it's that simple.
It's frustrating for a lot of people there, and it's pissing him off too, like he just said in chat.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize too is between the StreamYard and YouTube, there's about a 5-6 second delay.
Yeah.
So it'll be chaotic if you're listening to it on both.
Yeah. And I have a funny feeling I know what the issue is. I really have a better understanding on what the issue is, and I can go straighten this out for him, no problem. But Traveling Fools is only 2 hours away, and I don't know why doesn't he just go there, because he keeps winning all the stuff there. And I know Sergeant Tom wants to take him out on a ride. They want to go racing and anything like that. And it would be nice if Traveling Fools went and visited him there and then fix this for him and then go for a drive and then, have a nice evening. And at least then Sergeant Tom would know what to do, and he could write out instructions when he's there and say, no, this is what you're doing, or show him, have Sergeant Tom do it. And he just directs him and say, okay, do this, do that. And, I know that, but hey, if Traveling Fools doesn't, you know what? I'm more than happy to go down. I'd love to meet Sergeant Tom. I'm not a bourbon drinker, but he can have all the bourbon for me, but I'll just get beer. I'd love to meet Sergeant Tom and his lovely wife and straighten this thing for him. And I'm hoping, if everything goes according to plan, sometime in October, I'll be going down to LA. I'll be going, not LA. Sorry, I'm not going to go anywhere near LA right now. I mentioned that damn name. Las Vegas. I think I have an idea what it could be, and I'd bring some stuff with me. I'd order it from Amazon, bring it with me, and get it working, because I think I have a pretty good idea. See, I have mine hardwired into my modem, so I have a long one. It goes up and down, and it's in there, and I have all this stuff, so it's working nicely.
Yeah, that's the one thing with here, especially with uploading like longer videos and or streaming. Same with like, I have the modem sitting right down here on the little level down here on the desk, hardwired straight into the desktop, and then even like the Xbox, if I do once in a while online, like NFL gaming online, it's hardwired. It's just more much more stable that way.
Well, I would like to find out where his modem is, how far away it is, buy maybe a 10 feet cord, plug it in, and get this. And I would set it up where we would do a test stream, just get this thing working for him, because I'm sure he wants to be on panel, and I'm sure it's just very frustrating. So so 10 feet cord would be good. Yeah, I figured that. He just said that, or 12-foot cord, just to be on the safe side. But because I know Sergeant Tommy's he's always wanting to be on panel, and I would love to fix this.
Because the problem did finally get fixed after TF sent some stuff to him, and of course the stuff was labeled for him to put it properly together. Then he did. Then when he came on my panel, it was good and clear.
Is
no
TF
problem.
In chat? TF Traveling Fools, are you in chat?
No, I haven't seen him.
I want to ask him that if I go to visit Sergeant Tom in the fall, I'm curious if somehow we can get a hold of him, by phone, or have him come up and meet me, or something, or whatever. I mean, I don't know, because I'd love to get this fixed for Sergeant Tom. It'd be awesome. meet the guy, fixes, hardwire it in, because Wi-Fi sometimes isn't the best. I find that Wi-Fi isn't the best, and I think maybe a 10, 12 feet cord,
which are cheap too.
Yeah, you get them on Amazon there, and get the Cat 8 cords. They're the new things on the block. I know that I have a Cat 6, but the Cat 8 cords are the newest things on the block. And anyways, I'd like to go there and get, and right now they're cheap on Amazon. Good quality cords. Have you heard of the Cat 8 cord, Ben?
I have not specifically. Then again, I'm not the hugest into the technology world, even though I technically do electronics. It's kind of weird. But I'm sure mine are like Cat 5, Cat 6, but you know what? It's a lot better hardwire than just still depending on Wi-Fi. Again, especially with streaming, long video uploads, stuff like that. Hardwired is just better for certain things.
Right. Yeah. Well, like I said, I know he just said, I think I'm hardwired in also. Well, if you're hardwired in, and it was hard to see. I mean, it's hard to tell what it could be. I mean,
you would have to get photos of the back of the modem, photos of the back of the laptop or desktop, and then be able to be like, okay, where's the wire? And obviously a video would be easier, but at least it'd be photos to be like, yeah, no, you got to plug it in here, and
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that like I said, I looked into it. It's way cheaper if I go in October. It's like $25 one way from Vegas to Atlanta, Georgia. It's cheap, pretty damn cheap. It's pretty good. I'd do that too. If I do go down, I am gonna go. I'm gonna get a hold of Sergeant Tom somehow, and I'm gonna fix that if it's not fixed before then, because it's got to get fixed. Sergeant Tom needs to be able to go up on panels. Enough's enough. This is the year 2024 where it gets fixed. Bothers me because I remember one stream. James, were you on panel? I can't remember if James, you were on panel, or if it was Wendy, or if it was somebody else, or if it was a spell good. Somebody on panel where Sergeant was talking about his military, and he was talking a lot about his military on panel, and he was up for like a good hour. That was a good panel. And it was so interesting there. And I was hoping that somebody would do some clipping on that. And I can't find that because I'd love to do some clipping because, he was talking about his military and everything like that. And we had a good chat about that. And some, it was just awesome. And he was talking about what happened and what he did. And it was just really, really cool. It was very interesting there. It's very awesome. But Ben, you would have liked it. You would have been definitely interested in that there. And he was talking about the good old days there. And
we had a nice little conversation, kind of like last night at the end with James and Wendy about being Australia's Remembrance Day, basically. And I was like, yeah, it's always interesting too because you go in, everyone's experience in the military lifestyle is so different, how they perceive it, what they deal with, and it's always interesting because someone's perspective could be different from the guy next to you, especially about their experiences. So
totally. But that stream was amazing. That was probably the best stream. I know it's still up. I just don't know which one, and I don't know how far in there. But it would be awesome to get that video because, and you guys know because you guys are military men, Roger that, Ben. So he agrees with you there.
Well, like I told them last night, I I got out with a back injury and a crappy hearing, so they gave me like a little bit of disability. The guy next door who worked just shop wise, he ordered parts. That's all he did, and played Xbox all day, which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's a way to pass time. He got out with 100% PTSD.
What?
Just because he went in and said he had nightmares or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, from literally too much Xbox. Like, too much Call of Duty on Xbox. I mean, like, what the hell? But again, what his actual experience was is totally different than mine. I mean, they learned I was like kind of a psychopath last night for what I enjoyed in the military. But again, everyone's different. So
Yeah, exactly. And but you know what though? It's always neat hearing stories from military because it's always nice because we're told by the mainstream media and
100%,
we're told by the mainstream
100% Tom, damn S4 shop. Exactly.
and we're told from them that oh, you're traumatized. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. Did you ever get traumatized at all when you were in the military?
No. Were you stressed out? Yes, of course, but not traumatized.
Were you ever worried? Were you ever worried that you weren't going to come home at all?
I think there were moments where you're like, oh shit, but then at the same time, it's more of an adrenaline too. Again, it depends on how you act and respond to situations. So, because I told them we've had mortars come in and hit 150 yards away from where we're staying, then we have to get up, get dressed, and rush out to try to track the people down that fired it. You ain't got time to think about, oh, damn, that was close,
Right.
So
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I know they're like, oh, these poor soldiers, these men and women. Now, were you ever tired at times as well?
oh, fuck yeah. I mean, it's a drain. It could be a drain at all. I mean, I literally passed out after a mission where we were out for hours and you're just sitting in the driver's seat. Like I told them, it's a steel box. The AC just sucked. I was the driver too, so I was just sitting there sweating. Didn't get to eat because we had to rush. We were out there for like 7-8 hours on security. I got back to the post. We stopped at one checkpoint. I got out and was like, ooh, I'm not feeling good because the adrenaline wore off. Got to the next checkpoint. I got out and I literally just collapsed. I woke up on the ground. Then apparently I collapsed and hit my face on the Humvee. And the gunner was like, stop kicking around, man. The next thing I woke up, they're ripping off my vest and attempted to give me an IV. And I was like, take me to the medics. I don't trust any of you fucks.
Right.
And I don't even trust military medics, but I was like, I would not letting you do it.
Only when flying in helicopters. So Sergeant Tom, I guess, flew in helicopters where you were in cars. So everyone did something different. It's like you said.
But I did avionics. In the military, you do everything. Yeah. So I've flown in helicopters and obviously I fixed their helicopter. I fixed Sergeant Tom knows about the helicopters. They had intercommunication boxes. Those are the headset boxes that allow everyone to talk to each other in the helicopter. I fixed those and all the SINGAR radios and the Apaches and stuff like that. So
you get back in the military again, though, right?
I briefly thought about it like a year ago, and I was like, if I was going to go officer, because I have a degree and stuff, but I was like, nah. Nah.
Right. But it's a good experience, though, for young people. So anybody that is, young, get that experience because that's probably good, valuable thing for them to start. Then they'll learn that, hey, you don't get everything you want in life. As the military, I think they teach you a lot of things about life in general. Then you get to know what it really is. Right? Is that correct?
I would say again, like everyone's experience is different. It's like some people have a shit experience and really adhere to it, though, the standards, and then there's other people that kind of get away with doing whatever the hell they want. So again, it varies. It really does, and everyone's experience is just very different. That's the only way I can put it. One of the best clips I remember was you guys seen Family Guy, obviously. They have the one where Chris is trying to go in the military and they're talking to a recruiter and they show the recruitment video and it's like guys partying on a boat with women and money. And it's like the U.S. Army. And then at the bottom, all caps, your experience may differ. It's like, yeah, you're not going to live, have that type of lifestyle. It was just the most propaganda bullshit I've seen. I was like, so funny.
Oh, look at Sergeant. Same here, Ben. I was told to go to the
CS
officer candidate school.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No. Like I said, I just think it's very fascinating where military people, they've served for the country, and I think it's so great to hear their side because you hear it right from them rather than the media who just take it and they spin it around. And it's always great hearing it like right from guys, like hearing from you, and a lot of respect to people who served in our military because in the States, I know that you didn't serve in Canada, but anybody who served in the military, it doesn't matter. The hat goes off to you because something I could never do. I don't think I would even pass the test because I'm too fat. I don't think I would. The physical test is where I would fail. That's it.
Well, I might have signed. That was also something that stopped me. One was when I called actually to inquire. I was going to be smart. Sergeant Tom would probably say it's probably smart too. Is when I was going to go officer, it was going to be in the Air Force too. I was like, if I'm going to go the cush lifestyle and I'm going to be an officer. They were like, how tall are you? And I was like, 6 foot. At that point, they're like, how much do you weigh? And I was like, right now, like 225, 230. And they were like, call us back in 3 months if you can lose 28 pounds or something because of the cutoff weight. And I was like, this desk jockey just called me fat? I was like, fuck this guy. I don't know who he was. I don't know if it was a civilian or if it was some lower. I have no idea. He didn't tell me who he was, so.
Sergeant Tom just put on a desk jockey right before you got to that.
Yeah, so
he's laughing now. Sergeant Tom knows and that's the beauty about it is that is you guys get to know this stuff and it's fascinating to me. I get fascinated when I get to learn about other military because you're only told so much there, so to hear it right from your mouths is great because instead of me having just to believe CTV or CBC and going and they say the America's at war, they're in Iraq, they're in this and that and it's pretty bad and it's grueling and lots of men are getting killed by the thousands and that and it's like, okay, so I have to ask you said you were in the Iraq one. Was there thousands of soldiers getting killed?
My first time over there, we were right after, I think, one of the bad surges of violence, but also the groups there moved area to area. So they might be in like Baghdad area 1 month or 2 months, and then the military will kind of ramp up against them. So they'll move somewhere else and start doing it there. So there was no like just full on. It was kind of like pockets of the groups doing stuff, especially as they armed up or whatever. And so, it was hard to track down. That's why it was hard to do it because they were always moving around the country and causing havoc in different areas.
Were the Iraqi people nice to you guys or were they pissed off? Oh, the Americans are here or everything like that, because we were told that they were pissed off there and the Iraqis were ticked off and they weren't liking the Americans and they're swearing and everything like that at you.
I'm sure there were those, but for the most part we met because we did security details where we'd go into a village and talk to the people and try to, especially about like, hey, if you guys do see something, make sure let us know as soon as you can, or because we're here, and we would try to figure out how to help provide better aid and stuff to that. And most of them were just fine. I'm sure there were obviously people that were extremely pissed off, and especially after that many years of like occupation, basically, I'm sure of course people are going to get tired of it. But again, I think that'd be normal anywhere.
Right. No, just asking because, like I said, I mean, I'm not sure, James. Do you remember turning on the media, going, "Oh, look at it's just a sad day for as lots of soldiers are getting killed there, and 25 of them coming home in body bags and everything like that." And it was like, I'm going, "What?" And so, I mean, and they're going, it's a I just was like, and then you had people that were saying, no, it's not that bad over there. The news is just making it sound really ridiculous. They're making it sound a lot worse than what it really is, and everything like that. And I get so tired. I get so depressed turning on the news and hearing, because, I mean, you guys are over there doing a job, and you guys are there. And the last thing you really want is some reporter in your face there, going, how was the war going? How was this going? I mean, you guys don't need that. You guys are busy. You guys are fighting for lives, and you don't want it to come over into the States. So, I mean, you guys are doing the best job you guys can. And, and then these reporters here are making it sound like really, really worse than really what it was. And I know somebody who actually went over there on a vacation just to see what it was like and then came back and said, no, the news is so full of shit. Said there is war, there's bombings, there's this, there's that, there's everything that's going on there, but it's not as bad as what the news is making it out to be there. And I remember that he went and he asked a reporter, and they said, well, it's their job. They get paid more money to spin a story because then they get more viewers. And I thought, well, and they said, well, that's not right, telling lies, about that. Oh, hang on here. We got somebody coming here.
Oh.
Hang on here. Wait.
Someone backstage? Ooh.
Yeah. It's just waiting for it to load. I can't see nothing yet. I know I'm going to get in shit by this person. Come on, who is it? I waited for it to load. Load.
You don't see the name?
I see the name, but nothing is loaded.
Huh?
Morning. I know the draft is happening in about an hour and a bit, so we got an hour and 13 minutes before I'm gonna. Because at 4:00 I'm shutting the stream down. Oh, here we go. I see it. I saw the avatar. Hang on here. Okay. Hey, Megan, how are you?
I've literally just woken up. So hence me being off camera. But yes, happy draft day, happy NFL draft day to all, if that's how you celebrate. I'm about to grab the biggest cup of coffee I can make because awesome. I am James, dear child.
You left. Not connected. What happened?
No.
Hang on here. What happened to her? Come back, Megan. Hey, Welder's Way. Welcome back, guys. Come back there, Megan. What happened to Megan?
Yeah. What happened?
Here we are. Okay. Yeah, she's back.
No.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry, my connection just kicked me. I think it's reacting to James's
avatar. Oh,
I kid.
James, you're.
Hang on. Let me just change it. I can't stand that. Come on. Yeah, I am now officially going to be awake for the next 4 days straight because we are live streaming to Seattle for the.
No, at least we don't need to see Oilers' avatar. It's white.
Oh, good God, no. James, I will have to mute myself and get the biggest cup of coffee with the largest slug of rum in it if that happens. I'm just saying. So, but yes, happy draft day if that's what you're celebrating today. It is absolutely.
Where is it?
It is absolutely Christmas for NFL fans. But yeah. I'm going to be watching the draft, hockey, baseball, and rugby today. So I'm going to have like 5 screens going at once or something ridiculous.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be finished before then. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, I've got to go. I've got to get dressed and
bear with me here. Come on,
Oilers, just don't. I'm gonna have to throw James out the window if you're doing what I think you're doing. Sorry, James. Sorry.
You trying to find the avatar, Oilers?
No, I notice his avatar is not working. Is that a sign?
Just wait a minute here. Oh, yes, perfect. Here we go. There we go. How about this?
Well, they had bad luck last night.
What happened last night? I haven't, because I've been busy with the draft. I haven't seen.
Oh, don't get me started. Listen, what happened last night was a complete disaster. I don't know.
So hang on, whoa, time out. I take the Oilers on a bracket and they screw up for me. Is this what you're saying to me, brother?
They lost one game. It's tied 1-1.
Okay. I don't
So they're not out of it.
I don't have to throw crap around the room just yet. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you don't need it. I already had Wendy on my case. Wendy was sure giving me a hard time.
Well, at least you're there. I mean, the Kraken fell over big time. So, I can't completely take the mickey out of you just yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Hang on.
It will happen, though. It will
I can and I will, but I'll just wait a while.
Well, the Oilers lost in overtime, so.
Who did? Vegas. Look, I love Vegas, just when they're not beating the pants off the Kraken, but I really hope the Canucks take it this year. I don't know that they will, but the Canucks.
Not with Demko out.
Yeah. The Canucks, because their jerseys remind me of the Seahawks throwback I'll be wearing today. The green.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, Demko's out. So
I'll be wearing my Raiders, jersey. I'm a Raiders.
Excuse me. Did I hear Raiders? The only Raiders I like, dear boy, are in Fallout.
You mean these guys here? Hang on.
Oh, please don't. Just don't. I haven't had coffee. Can you please not?
You're going to make Megan angry. There's a saying. If you don't have there's a saying, if you don't have your morning coffee, you're going to be grouchy and angry.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to be back in 1 minute, boys, because I'm going to go and throw on my jersey that I'm wearing today to show you. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
No worries. Come back anytime.
And I might make a coffee so I can throw it at Oilers. James, what do you think? No, that's a waste of damn good coffee.
There we are. Look at that beautiful, beautiful logo.
Behold the Aussie 12. I'll be back in a sec, boys. I'll be right.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Megan. She's great. Love Megan. Love her to pieces. She's, what the heck? Yeah. She's great. She's awesome. Hang on here. The floor. Moonshine. Who's got moonshine? Hang on here. What? Hang on here. Oh, hang on here. You mean this one here? Smell. Where is your comment? Is that the one you're referring to? Welder, ground, Steve-O, drink moonshine. I didn't see it either. Oh. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I know Megan's here. Megan's making me coffee.
Excuse me? I'm making coffee.
Listen, I got kicked down by Wendell's, all right? She's been picking on me.
Junior, no, just you can't see it, but I'm actually wearing my Jim Zorn number 10 lucky throwback. I wish my camera would work to show you, but yeah.
You're not a Garoppolo fan, are you?
You're already dead to me. Can you please stop speaking to me now?
No, because I can't. I'm glad he left the Raiders. He's now a Ram.
Yeah, which means we get to play if he's in the team, we get to play him twice a year. Oh joy. I'm going to come back for a minute because my camera's playing up. So I'm going to jump down and jump back up for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
James, you want to hold the fort down? I'm going to go and grab another tea. I'm making tea with honey because I lost my voice making. So,
do you have cookies as well?
Was that?
Oh, you're leaving it in James's hands. That's some pressure,
James.
James.
Good guy to leave in his hands. I'm going to be back in just a couple of minutes. He's a good guy.
All right, and I'll be back too, James, because I'm going to go and get dressed while Oilers is out. James,
come on, no pouring allowed.
No, this is why I'm going to go to jump down and then come back because no one needs to see that. Not even you, James. So I will be back. I will be back.
The link is pinned at the top of the chat, everyone. So if you want to come up.
All right, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to get off of here though. Unfortunately, I'm doing some food prep. I've got to do confirm this interview thing, and shit. And the draft is coming on in 2 hours. Hell
yeah, you have to get yourself ready. So yeah.
So Oilers, I think he's probably away right now.
Yeah, he would be away.
I'll tell Oilers, appreciate him letting me come on. James, as always, everyone in the chat, and I'll see, I guess, most of you probably later after Through the Ages.
Yeah.
I'll be setting that up here in a little bit.
Might see you early or not. Depends on if they go live.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Well, we'll play it by ear and we'll see how the evening goes.
Yep. I'll see you later, Ben.
Have fun, everyone.
Now Ben has dropped out. So it's just me and Oilers. Remember, everyone, to make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you haven't done that yet, make sure definitely hit that like button. And the link is pinned at the top of the chat as well. Then once Oilers gets back, he can bring you up here on the panel. Oh. Okay. Let's see how long it takes Oilers. So how's everyone in the chat stay going so far? Did I hear Oilers? Oh. I see you, Welders. Oh, I see you. Yeah, Oilers would appreciate if you hit that like button. Yeah, since I'm seeing that there's 11 watching right now, so Oh, happy hour at Sergeant Tom's Bar and Grill. Oh, sounds like will be a lot of fun at Sergeant Tom's place if it's happy hour. No, I can't let anyone in because I have no control. I'm just a guest on the panel here. So once Oilers gets back, well, Dragon Class, it's good to see you. Oh, I think Oilers is back.
Who is this? Okay, who is this? James? Do you know?
I'm not quite sure.
Are you able to show your camera? Can I see who it is? Oh! Is it who I think it is? Is it you, Mr. Green? Ah, yes. Hey, Mr. Green.
Hey, everybody.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, and sorry, James. I was just pulling your legs earlier. I knew that you couldn't do anything.
Yeah. It's the host. But he
No,
made
I know. I do have a page also that I'm not using, but I should.
You must have got my message, Dragon Classy, about what Oilers said about you.
Hey, Dragon.
Yeah, we're auctioning off Dragon Classy tomorrow for $1 million.
Yeah, did you hear that, Dragon Classy?
Right.
That's what Oilers said.
I did indeed.
The person or Art?
Well, we're auctioning off
Tomorrow,
Oilers there
1:00.
because he's single and so we can get a lady.
Oh,
So Oilers has a lady.
No, listen, Dragon is.
he's listening now.
I know, I'm in shit now. Here we go.
Yeah, she's listening
You're
now.
busted there, Oilers. No, I am not. I'm not single. You cannot auction me off. So you're the one that's getting auctioned off, boy. Come on now.
No.
Get over yourself.
I love it. Good to see you, Dragon. How are you? What's new?
If it wasn't for James, I wouldn't have known about it. Because I seen that and I'm like, oh, no, boy.
Yeah.
No.
$1 million tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, that is not happening.
Yeah, I sent her a message.
That's not happening.
It's happening.
You're the one. No, you're
Yes,
the one that's
one-way
getting
ticket.
auctioned
You're the
off,
winner.
and James can vouch for that. Not me. You.
Walter. Wanda. Oh yeah, it did.
I wouldn't debate that, guys.
Yeah.
How you been,
Really, Green
Dragon?
Thumb?
How you been, Dragon?
I'm all right.
Oh, I learned. We can't debate you guys, you girls, you ladies.
Oh yes, we can, guys.
Or you
Actually,
can try.
more intelligent than girls.
Oh yeah, well, of course they are. That's why I say we can't debate them or with them.
Yeah, or else we're in trouble.
Yep.
They just go to the divorce. They just go to divorce court. That's all.
Well, you get to be married first, so. And for that,
See,
you need,
I
Oilers.
like my toys.
I already.
I don't want to
told-
give them up.
Oilers. I already told you. I'm
like my toys.
taken. I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I get that. Well, tell him though, a boyfriend, not a husband.
That's
I thought it was a husband.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no.
I,
I have no intention to marry.
Yeah, no, no,
What's
no.
the piece
I'm
of
mixing.
paper?
I'm
No.
mixing you up with the other lady that we were on panel before. That's why.
No, don't even mention that person. Please don't.
I didn't. I didn't. I tried my best.
Thank God.
I don't know why. I'm telling you, I don't know why. But like I say, I did add friction, and I don't want to go back there. So.
I remember all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never.
I'm going. Oh
like
my God! I felt so bad for you, Green Thumb. You just don't know. So
yeah, no, I learned that. Yeah, I don't have a filter, so it's not good.
That was too right.
Yeah, and I found that out that way. But yeah,
yeah. James, we still have to talk, and we still have to get this all figured out with auctioning up Oilers. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
we are though.
Okay,
I think auctioning off the hockey
Sergeant
team
Tom's
would be
got a
even
really good
harder.
one. Why do men think they're so smart during sex? Because they're plugged into a woman.
Oh my God,
Sarge, I love that. So true.
Sarge, don't boost his ego any more than
I love it. Keep him coming, Sarge.
Well, yesterday, Wendy was poking fun at Oilers. Today, now it's Dragon poking fun at Oilers.
Just can't get away. I wonder what tomorrow will be.
So Wendy's been picking on Oilers now too?
Yeah, Oilers lost last night.
Oh, that I about imagine.
That's why I say it might be harder to auction the team than auction.
Hello,
Oilers.
Megan. Hello, love.
Hello, my lovely. Sorry to interrupt, Armageddon. Sorry.
Megan, you gotta help me here. Oilers thinks that tomorrow night I'm getting auctioned off.
Yep.
I have a boyfriend.
No.
That's not freaking happening.
You're not married. You're still.
Neither are you. Hang on, Oilers. Time out. Are you married, sir?
No.
So your point is irrelevant and invalid. Oh, jeez, this is great to have a sore throat before streaming for 4 days. Ow.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you.
I'm just wondering how a male who is unmarried can determine that for a female who's unmarried. Yes, I have been watching Handmaid's Tale, and yes, I've been rewatching Fallout. So I'm Sergeant Tom, really? Why do men think they're so smart during sex? They were only just plugged into a woman.
Yes, I love it.
Fair point, sir. Oh, God. The one day I don't need laryngitis.
Oh, my.
But see, James flat out heard me when I said, I'm taken. I have a boyfriend.
James is upset and a little jealous, we know, but that's just...
Oh, because I know James has got a thing for you there, Dragon.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry, Dragon. I am up way too early for the next 4 days.
You're going to have lots of bitters tomorrow night for you there, Dragon.
Oh, no.
Dragon, just nod and smile and refuse all bids. Really, that's the only way you're going to keep your sanity in this. Have the right of refusal.
Yeah, pretty damn much.
Oh, my.
No, have the right of refusal on anyone who thinks they've won the bid. Just go, yeah, no. That's what you need to do, my love. That way you're not
I don't think my old man would like that too much. I think my old man would be having to fight people off because
Tell him to get a chainsaw and or a baseball bat because it's going to start happening. I'm just saying.
He ain't gonna like this. He ain't gonna be a happy camper. I know that.
He would like us, though. He would like us.
If he likes Raiders fans, he has a very low standard.
Tell him that we are good, fun-loving people. For God's sakes.
Well, James and Dragon, yes. Armageddon, I'm not sure I've met. I would agree for 4 out of 5 on this panel. The Raiders fan, I'm not so sure about.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you know this, Megan. I am not into football. You know this, sweetie.
Well, you're on the wrong.
Football?
It's the wrong time of year for you, my dear, because for football fans, it is Christmas because it is the first day of the draft in a couple of hours. So,
yeah, I get that, but
I know.
Yeah, Green's quiet as a church mouse.
Then that's why you should watch the movie called The Draft.
Draft Day. Okay,
yeah. Draft Day is a good one. Yep, with Kevin Costner.
Can I say something about Draft Day?
Walder's Way, the bids are starting off at $1 million for Dragon Classy.
No, that is not happening.
Hang on.
I already told you that.
Is that in Monopoly money?
Is that Canadian money? I'm just asking because
it's American.
Oh,
American
funds
only.
Exchange rate's fairly good. Can I just say something about Draft Day as a Seahawks fan? Number one, that movie was made the year after we won the Super Bowl. We get the first pick. We get the first pick in that movie after winning the Super Bowl. Work that out. And number two, if we ever sucked badly enough to get the first pick, we're not trading it for anything.
Yeah. So you are, from what I'm hearing, you're an Eagle fan?
Wash your mouth out, wrong bird. I am a
okay, I barely see
Seattle. Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle. Yeah.
And my other bird team is the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, yep.
Because I love Edgar Allan Poe, and their 3 mascots are Edgar Allan.
I know of them. I know of them because of that draft and the movie, The Draft. There, because I don't follow football, Canadian, so football is not the same here. Then even hockey is going retarded now. So
I'm actually, my first love in football is rugby. I'm being Aussie. I'm a big rugby fan. But I'm a fan of the New Zealand All Blacks.
Okay.
Being Australian,
I heard the Bangas. I heard the Bangas before, but I have no idea who they are. But
and as a hockey fan, I'm not sure if you would have seen, but I'm a foundation member of the Kraken. I was one of the first, I believe, and I had been told I was one of the first international fans to sign up for membership of the Kraken.
So, okay.
Wow. Good for you there, Megan.
I was one, you know how they had 32,000 join in the first 24 hours. The membership were open, hence our fan base being called the 32s and the Squid Squad. I was one of the, as I said, I don't know if I was the first international member, but I was certainly one of in that first 32,000. So, yeah.
Can I say something? It's time to release the Kraken. It's time to release them. Let them loose. We need those.
Last year they just
did. Oh God, this past season sucked. The only good thing as a Squid Squad member was the Winter Classic at T-Mobile in Seattle, where we shut out Vegas.
Green Thumb.
Yep.
What have you been up to?
Oh, well, you can see it on my screen. That little your future equal totally screwed. So,
yeah.
that's what we've been up to. Fighting the evil tyrant and getting ridiculized.
Well, you know the other person that we were friends with, right?
Well, you're not friends with them anymore?
I haven't talked to him in a long while.
I saw him last weekend. So.
Talking about Joe Biden?
No. No, I saw him last weekend. He said, he was asking me why I wouldn't go on the panel, and I explained him why. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, no. Right.
But he was asking me, he's like, well, you got something against her? And I'm like, no, not at all. Not one bit. But I can't go back. That's it. I'm like, I just can't. I hate arguing with people online. And when it gets me to yell, well, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, but Green Thumb, you and I have always gotten along, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as far as I know.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Oh, trust me, Green Thumb, if you had annoyed Dragon, you would be knowing. Not that I've done it personally, but I have seen her react to others that have annoyed her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen her react to before. Like I say, I don't have anything bad about people. It's just sometimes interaction don't go well. It happens.
And you have to step back for your own sanity and not.
Exactly. I took a few months off just because I realized it's getting the best of me and I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I get you.
I've had to take time off recently for mental health issues. My opinion is if it becomes a chore to go on stream with anyone, not just that's when I take time out because I do it for fun. I do it to talk to good people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it becomes a chore.
And I understand 100%. For me, I do it because I can. I'm a fighter.
Well, yeah.
I will never, like I say, I will never give up or surrender. That's never going to happen. And in our countries, they're trying to make us put the knees down. And I'm like, okay, well, if I put the knee down, I'm taking you down with me. And they're all like, no, you're crazy. Okay, I do have mental illness. I'm not ashamed of saying it. It's and at the end of the day, I realized that a lot of people, like, I'm an aggressive person. I'm really freaking aggressive. That's why I barely go anywhere outside. If not, I would punch someone. And like, I'm telling you, I can't even go out of my city. Like inside the city, I go to the store, I come back home. I go outside, take a little bit of fresh air, and I come back in. I don't want nothing to do with this world at this point. The world has disappointed me so bad that if it was me, I would push every single button.
Just look at my background on there. You can see the world's in chaos right now. There's too many lights everywhere.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And in a way, I'm ashamed because it's all our fault. It's everybody's fault. Like we let it go too far without saying something. And I realize that I'm like, okay, I do understand everybody's freedom. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it, and it's been 30 some years I've been screaming about it. And I took it from older people that were screaming about it before me. And I see that as a call of duty. And everybody thinks, in a way, it's there for making jokes and stuff like that. But to me, it's to the death, period. And it's like, they will not extinguish my light, period, regardless of what they do. They send me to jail. I'll bring the jail with me. And then I'll rally out there. And I did it before. And that's why they're not doing that at this point. Because, I had debacle with the law and all that. They won't even send me to jail at this point. They know I'll rally everybody against them. And they hate me to the core for the reason that I won't give up. And I'm like, okay, well,
you're a fighter. You're a warrior.
Yeah.
It's a quality in a way.
You're going to go down swinging, and I wish there were more people like you in the world.
I know, me too. And that's what I'm saying when I say I'm ashamed of the world right now, because we all have the choice of standing up and saying, hey, look, no. I refuse to go to work. I refuse to give them any freaking penny for what they're doing, but they're still doing it because nobody's there to step on front of their tank and say, hey, look, no, I'm not moving. You're going to have to squish me and I'll come back.
I have to say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wish I could be more like that. I live in a small country town where my family has been for 100 years. Now, I feel completely the same way you do. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not scared of the blowback necessarily.
Megan, I just posted his channel. Sorry to interrupt you.
Good. I'll go. go and
subscribe. He's awesome. I love his content there. That is Mr. Green Thumb Ottawa 3868. Subscribe to him. He's going to tell you the absolute truth. And if you want to hear the truth,
hang on, Mr. Green Thumb. I just subbed.
That's all I have is who I am, and like I say, a lot of people.
Classy, I gotta get yours.
I'm just trying to be like authentic as I'm a Quebecer. I'm a grower. All I want is everybody the right to grow everywhere and not go to jail or not being infringed upon. And all my life, I've been put in jail for that. And like, what the heck? So I keep fighting.
Green Thumb, I've been subbed up to you for a long time.
Oh yeah.
No, as I was saying, just when I would love to be able to be that courageous and do what you do, Green Thumb, but just where I am mentally, it's not that I don't believe in the cause. I don't believe what you're saying, because I do. It's just,
here we are.
I don't think I'm there mentally yet, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? What is it gonna take? In your opinion, what is it gonna take for you to get there?
Here we are.
Well, that's the thing. That's a good question, but I look at I have a beautiful 4-year-old nephew, and I am concerned.
Dragon Classy Diamond Art, everyone. That is Dragon.
Because I do know tons of people in Australia and all that, and they're fighter to the core, and they've been fighting for a long time now. It's for the plant. The marijuana plant. They've been fighting for a long time because they don't have the right to grow. And it's like, well, that's ridiculous. We all have licenses. Even my buddy has a license, but he's not allowed in his own country. But they give him a license. They made him pay for the license, but then they don't allow him to grow. And it's like, wow, really? So they make you pay, but you still can't do it. You're still illegally dead. So Bodhi is a good friend of ours, and we've been helping him as much as we can, giving him knowledge, helping him along his way. And then over the years, we see that the way he is, like, for me, I'd rather not be violent. I want to be happy, but to a certain point, I got all that energy of everybody being angry on the planet. Technically, it's flowing through me in a way, and I'm like, how can I just put it down for a second? Because mentally, I'm not there either, and I'm serious about that. I'm not there. I'm not that strong. We have millions of people across this planet that have been stepped on, and somehow I feel like, well, if we all stand up, maybe us being stepped on won't be as much, because there's that many people holding. Because I do have mental illness too, and it's about like my mental illness make me flare on people. That's why I don't go out much, because I realize I'm gonna be a danger at some point, and I don't want to be a danger. I was happy to comply with society for the last 12 years, but then I did complain about it that, even as a medical patient with license here, I'm fully legal. I still can't grow either, because I'm not allowed a place to grow. And the government is like, oh, well, you're allowed. You just can't afford it. Yeah, exactly. I can't afford it. Therefore, I'm not allowed to do it, because I'm never going to get that money. Well, I'm supposed to go rob a bank to be able to open a grow place. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
Sorry, Dragon. Just quickly, I need to dip because I've got to do some prep for our 4-day stream to Seattle for the draft. Happy draft day to all who celebrate, and those who don't. That's fine too. I will be off. Well, I'll be online to Seattle till Monday, and offline till Tuesday, because I will need some sleep. But I will talk to you. Lovely, Green Thumb. It was lovely to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
And I will catch up with you on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. I hope so. Happy draft day.
All right, love.
Okay. Bye, Megan. Thanks for coming in.
No worries. Take care, everyone.
You too, love.
I know she's going to cheer for the Raiders. I know that. She'll always cheer for the Raiders. I'll convert her. I'm working on it.
No, that ain't gonna happen. I know her. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, Green Thumb. So you said you're licensed to grow, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for the last
if you're licensed
for the last 15 years, I have a license to grow.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me finish. No, what I'm saying is you're licensed to grow, but okay, there's other people, even though it's legal, like in other places.
Yep.
And you should be legal to grow.
Oh, no. I am legal to grow. I just can't afford it. They made it so unaffordable that medical patients in my country can't afford to grow. I can't afford to go to a store to pay $15 a gram. I can't afford that. And the quality of their shit is garbage compared to what I can do. That's what I mean. They made it so I spent $14,000. I'm on disability, and I saved for 7 years. I saved money to put in that. I started it, and then they told me that yeah, you're still not allowed to sell. You're not allowed to open a store. You need to, if you want to open a store, you need to pay $500,000 up front to have the license, and then open your store with our product, not yours. I'm not allowed. I will never be allowed to. Trudeau. Well, it's not just Trudeau. Like I say, that shit. Like the federal government got brought into court to justice, like in 2001, and they lost. And that's why all the medical patients like me are stuck in that circle. That since we sue up the government and we won, now they can't concede to us. Period. They don't want to concede at all. Enough that our prime minister went and legalized it and pushed out the medical patient right out of the way. If I say anything or I do something, I can lose my papers. As a medical patient, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's illegal. But yeah, he's a criminal. He's the biggest criminal in this country. Meanwhile, they call me a criminal because I want to help people for free. I want to give the plant away. They want to make money with it. It's the greed of society. Like I want to help people to cure cancer and all that shit, but they won't let us. They don't want like in Vancouver, they have a compassionate program where they're giving cannabis to patients. And did you know at this 420, there were more cops at the event that there were people? Because
really?
And people their shit got seized because they were giving cannabis away, and the cops said they were selling it to people for half the price of the government bullshit weed. And it's like, oh yeah, people got arrested, people got fined, and people got pushed aside because of that. But they're still calling it legal. Oh, it's legalization. You can buy it everywhere. Buy your garbage, but you can't sell your good shit. And it's like, yeah. At that point, I mean, I'm not even surprised why they legalized cocaine, heroin, and all that for small sale, and they're selling it everywhere. But I'm not even surprised, because what else do you expect? They're just wanting our money, and that's all. That's all they want. It's our money and our compliance, and the rest, they don't give a shit. I don't understand why we're still letting them do their job. It's like, no, it should be our job. It should be us doing that job, but no, because they have a degree in what? Art or fucking drama school? Because of that, they fucking...
Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Like I say,
Papa no.
And it's not the guy per se I hate. It's the Conservative Party is the one that got brought to court. Like in 2001, it was Harper that was there. Remember? And they lost. They just lost. And they can't, like, conservative and liberal, both sides are both on the same boat on that one. It's like, just like Ricky says on this one, I know what's wrong with the earth. It's not round. It's not flat. It's fucked. And we need to fix it. It's our job to fix it as human beings. But I guess we want privilege of living and all that. Meanwhile, people in the third world country are starving and all that. I'm like, Man, I don't understand. We have all the resources on the planet. This plant can save everyone, and they won't use it for the proper shit. I'm like, oh man, are you kidding me? We can do everything with this plant. I'm a massive advocate about cannabis. It's like, yeah, I do realize that it's not the popular thing out there, but I'm like, hey, look, at least I stand for something.
Right. Where I live, it's not legal.
Yeah. Yeah. And I get that. It's not legal federally, but is it legal in your state?
In my state,
because I know it's not legal federally, but I know people in almost every state now that has shop, and I'm part of a group that has shop. And every time I go on that group, that's all we talk about. They're like, "What about Canada?" And I'm like, "Yeah, don't talk to us about that." They took the model that they took in Canada. They're trying to push it in USA right now, and USA is furious about it.
Right. Well, all I can say is, well, the governor we had, he was gonna try to get it passed to have it legal here.
Okay.
But my hometown is 2 hours away, and now I guess it's legal there. Well, I'm not going 2 hours away just to go get some.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not getting in trouble and bring it back here. Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
But and so you're saying your state is okay, but your town is not? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, my hometown is 2 hours away, where I was born and raised.
Ah, okay.
It's legal. It's legal there.
In your old state, okay.
But where I live now, it's not.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just it's majorly
even Texas,
California.
I'm pretty sure if
I don't know about there.
If certain person gets in Congress,
don't quote me though.
No, I'm pretty sure Texas is the next state to become legal, like fully legal on that, and for medical purposes and all, not for the commercialize that they're going for. I've been talking with tons of people in Texas, and that's what they're advocating for, because they have tons of growers down there. They say all the place that were illegal, technically all the grower flew there, and it's like, now they want to start it the proper way, the medical way, not the commercialized way, the recreational that they're calling. It's like, it's going to be there for recreational, but it's going to be there for medical patient first. And I hope it's going to pass this year. That'd be nice. But it only depends if the governor that's there right now slandering the other side goes away, and then the new one comes in. And the new ones, as far as I know, they're pro guns, they're pro Texan. It's like, it's their old, name me one person like Canada or USA. Name me one person that's not proud to be in that country. It's like, we're all proud to be in their country, but we're ashamed of our government. They're making so many bad decisions that people are fighting with each other and all that, and instead than fighting them. And I'm like, okay, well, let's put their shit aside and let's just fight them. Because they're the one making our life a nightmare everywhere. I sure wouldn't do that to people. I know that much. I don't want to be in politics, but I'm start thinking about it just because, hey, look,
join them.
I'll scream to them. I'll punch the other guy if it's what it needs to. But I guarantee in Parliament, I would reach across that desk and I would swing, because they don't make sense to me. But I am the one with mental illness. I don't know why I would get elected. that would tell me how sad the country has become. But then I understand that many people would be like, hey, you still have better ID as a mental ill person. You still have better ID than
my grandpa's got a saying, and it's, if you can't beat them, join them. And he said, and if it means and he's got another one saying, keep your enemies closer. And so anyways, I figure, well, I'm going to get into politics. I figure, why not? I want to learn the system because I want to beat the system. So to beat the system, I'm going to learn it. And so I figure I'm going to get in, because they send you to I get to go to political school.
I get that.
So then I can learn how to beat it and, and outsmart.
Yeah. Just like Oilers knows that we have a criminal in that party that's in power from climbing the tower.
Well, it's not just a criminal; it's a group of criminal. It's SNC Lavalin's group of criminal, and that's a mob. That's a mafia, and I'm not scared of saying it because I grew up in that region. I saw it being created. It was created when I was a teenager in 2 towns from where I grew up. Like
James,
I know all about Jean Chrétien. I know all about Jean Chrétien and Brian Mulroney and their fuckery on people. Meanwhile, people were standing in line for his funeral and all that. I'm like, hey, I piss on his grave as far as I know. And people are like, oh, I dare you to say that. I'm like, well, maybe he was good for you, but he was extremely bad for me. And the proof is Jean Chrétien got pied. So obviously he wasn't doing a good job for some people.
Right. Well, I got to get off here because I need to go make myself some dinner. So,
okay, what's for dinner?
I don't know yet.
Do you have any last words for Oilers before you drop out?
He can forget it with his crap. What he's gonna try to frickin' pull? No. It's the other way around. Oilers is the one that's getting auctioned off.
No.
Yeah. You're the one that needs the girlfriend, dude.
Nobody wants me. No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah,
need
you do.
Extra cost, thank you. It's bad enough. I can barely afford my damn rent. Never mind go on a date.
Well, okay. Then I'll put it to you like this before I go.
So you're the one.
It doesn't mean that you can't have the woman over to your place for dinner and make her food instead of going out.
No, she's gonna want to.
Ever thought about that?
Why would she want to come to my messy place? It's messy here.
Because you're too much of a freaking bachelor.
I liked my toys.
That sounded really bad.
What kind of toys? I hope you're not talking about butt plug.
No.
I'm joking, buddy. Even if it was, I still wouldn't fucking care. Like I say, what people do when they're home, it's their
my
choice.
Cell phone.
Yeah, well, we're still auctioning you.
No, not happening. It's not happening. We're auctioning you off tomorrow. $1 million it starts.
So you like to be unsupervised.
I do.
What's wrong with you?
I kind of have.
You don't like.
You see, he doesn't want a woman to cook for him. That's his issue.
Actually, the dragon. I never met a woman that cooked for me before.
No.
Never. I'm the one that cooks in my house. I know that much.
Oh yeah, me too.
I didn't go to cooking
James
school for no reason.
I know that. He's not on camera.
Well, I don't need to take notes. Dragon Classic could fill me in, and we'd still continue where we left off.
I know,
tell your old
right,
man to come with lots of money tomorrow.
I can tell you, James, if she fill you in, you're gonna be overspilling.
Nah. No. My old man wouldn't like that too much. I wouldn't mess around with him too much if I were you, Oilers, because I know he's everywhere and he's listening. So I'd watch that if I were you.
What category ages is he in? His 30s, 40s?
Oh, I say 50.
Who?
That's what I say.
It's Dragon. Is he in his 30s, 40s, 50s?
In his 50s.
Oh, Oilers, you better be careful now. What'd you say?
Ferg saying hello, Miss Green. But Mr. Green, Ferg is saying
hello. I saw Ferg. Okay. I'm just wondering, does he have a plane ticket in his hand at this point?
I'm not worried.
Well, I imagine he has friends in high places, anyways.
I imagine he does.
Right on top of those mountains.
No, I'm not the one that's getting auctioned off. I don't need to be auctioned off. I'm happy with what I'm with. So yeah, no.
Yeah, $1 million tomorrow.
No, you stop it.
It's
No,
happening. It's happening. Pack your bags. Tell the guy you're done. Tell him that he's got to put a ring. He's got to marry you tomorrow.
I'm not getting married. No. I'm happy with who I'm with. Stop it, Oilers.
You know, I love bugging you there.
Yeah, I know. And he's gonna get your ass in trouble real quick.
The Quebec Nordiques
logo. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, the Quebec Nordiques.
Oh yeah, they used to be. They used to be my team until they decided to sell themselves. Well, I really
I'll be
don't.
in chat. I need to go make myself some dinner.
Have a good one, Dragon.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you too. So, all right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so tomorrow have your wallet open because we are auctioning off Dragon Classy for $1 million. So open up your wallet. If you know any rich friends, bring them along, tell them on the channel. Because we know that Dragon Classy she'll be escorted to this person.
So you just had to wait till she left to continue on.
To get the
but
last
she's probably listening in the chat now. Oh yeah, she's listening.
Yeah, she can
and
so much.
If Oilers get a visit by Steve Austin tomorrow, we'll know why.
What was that?
Well,
if you're getting a visit from Steve Austin, you'll know why.
Well, here in Saskatchewan, we have Brock Lesnar, so he might decide to go over to.
Oh, that's even worse. Brock Lesnar is even worse.
Yeah, Oilers might get an F5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A few F5s.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Or a Stone Cold Stunner.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, well, from what I'm seeing out there, he's not cooking much recently. He's trying everything to stay afloat after the last few scandals he's been through. He's been trying to say, "Oh, I don't know about the how to set up an auction and all that." The whole thing about the why, like everything that.
The Rock?
Yeah. Everything about the donation and the why, and no one saw any donations. Yeah, no one received any donations, and it was asked online, and no one came forward. Like nobody wants to tell people if they got money of that foundation or not. It's like, yeah, that's highly suspicious. But I'm still wondering what the heck happened there. And
he's involved now with the new wrestling company that merged.
Well, yeah, after what happened to Vince McMahon and the court thing, and I saw that, I was like, holy shit. There's no holy shit there, but there were funny things happening in the back. So yeah, everybody is jumping ship and joining a new federation or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and they say when I look that Vince is trying to start up a new wrestling company.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I doubt it. With his age, he wouldn't do that.
Well, what else is he gonna do? He's gonna go in a shampoo commercial to make money? I don't think so.
Well, he hasn't sold all of his shares yet. All of it that he has left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. I haven't followed. I used to be a massive fan of wrestling until I went to a show. And
I was too.
Right here in Ottawa, I went to a show with one of my girlfriend at the time, and man, we were so disappointed when we got there. Like, I realized what it was. Like in my head, it was an entertainment sport. It wasn't something choreographed and all that. Like I couldn't imagine that, but then I realized, oh, okay, it's just where the camera is angled, and it's like, really? They don't touch each other? What the heck? And I'm like, no. What? No, the guy taps on the floor. The other guy falls on his ass. I'm like, what the heck? That wasn't the kid. What the heck is this? And yeah, the after that, I never paid attention to wrestling until like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Savage will always stay in my brain as a great memory and all that, like the old Royal Rumble fucking things. But after that, after those years, I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, the Attitude Era was a lot better.
Yeah. Everything with Triple H, and after that, the beginning of Triple H, and after that, I'm like, yeah, I can't even endorse that anymore. No. The bullshit between him and China and everything that happened. I'm like, I understand it was bullshit, but I'm like, at the end, yeah, it's still, yeah, they everything is done by contract. I'm like, yeah, right there, I'm gone. I want nothing to do with it. But I do understand there's tons of people that loves wrestling, and I got nothing against it. It's more a camera sport from what I see. But for the rest, I'm like, yeah, when it goes there, I went more UFC a little bit. And yeah, UFC is more the what I watch, the bare knuckle fighting now. It started with the gloves and all that. It was boxing, and now it's bare knuckle match. It's like, yeah, I want to see blood. It needs to go.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, like I say, the my mental and all that is going down slowly, not in strength, but and how like I want to heal people, but at this point, nah, I think they need to be burned down to the crisp. Like there's not much to save out of this cesspool as far as I seen. It'd be nice, but man, it's ever hard out there. And maybe it's because I'm in the middle of the shit show. Maybe that's why I see it that way. But yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, and Dragon Classy, if you're still listening, yeah, we'll talk later on.
Listen. Dragon Classy's gonna find a better guy who will marry and give her the glitz and glamour that she needs. Because this guy isn't giving her the glitz and glamour. He's just got the boyfriend title. She needs the wife. She needs the dress. She needs the cake. She needs the experience. And hey, Ghost Eagle Guardian, good to see you there.
Are you starting sewing a dress? Because pretty soon you won't be able to buy it in the store. You won't be able to buy your cake in the store either. Too expensive. That's what I mean. The everything we grew up with, everything, even buying a house now, it's almost impossible. Like you look at how everything goes, and it's like, I can't afford a house. I will never be able to afford a house.
Yeah, there was a certain age graph. If they were under 30-some years and younger, they wouldn't be able to afford a house down the road.
Yeah. All my life, I was like, I had the privilege of being able to most of my life, and it's my fault. I fucked up on it. I just didn't go that way. And I decided to do my own things and live my own life. Like I left really young my house. So at 14 years old, I was on the street, but that was my choice. Like my parent knew, like there was no turning back on that one. I choose this. I choose to go on that path. And then all my life, I paid the price for it. And I got no problem with that. The problem I have is how I was treated along the way. And yeah, society, like I did everything all my life. I did everything to change those circumstances. And I realized that, well, maybe wanting change for the good reason might not, like, it's never been easy. So I fought for it. And then I realized it was a sham at the end because I should have fought for something totally different, which is ripping their freaking head off one by one. That way they would never take power. And I'm against bullying, and what they're doing to everybody on the planet right now with their world society is bullying everybody. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally against that shit. But as a kid, I thought for me, I wanted the marijuana thing fixed up for me. So all my life I've been fighting for that. and we're almost at the end of this one. But now they started World War IV, and it's like, yeah, shit. Because we lost World War III. Like most people don't even know, it was an economic war. Yeah, it was an economic war on all the parts, and everything is made in China. But that's the war that we lost. We were able to manufacture part, but we weren't able to implement patent across the world. And now they're telling me they want one world organization. I'm like, no, that's the reason why it fell, because this is not a concept that every country holds in. China will never want a world war unless they're the main guy that you buy your shit from. Of course, that they're the one furnishing us nowadays. It's like everything we had patents law, but they don't apply in China. Go figure. They don't apply in Russia either. They just apply in some countries, and it's like, yeah, well, that's what was wrong right at the bat. We should be able to implement a system that everybody is happy with, regardless of their situation. To me, I never saw. I saw money as a problem, the biggest threat on society. But then a lot of people call me crazy because of that. I'm like, well, look at where we are. It's all about money. It doesn't cost money to survive. It doesn't cost money to live. But then, if we look at that society where everything is to buy for, now that we have the concept, it's going to be way harder to go without that concept. I know that much.
Ghost Eagle.
Ghost Eagle's here.
Yep.
We got 9 minutes to go, folks, because I got to prepare for the NFL draft. It's like Christmas.
Okay, yeah.
And so
You
Christmas in April.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering. I don't know. It might be me. Like, I know the rest of the world just wants to go back to the old and keep doing their things. But I still don't understand how football players don't see that everything is in jeopardy and all that. Playing that game is not going to help their life. But then I do understand everyone wants to go back to their normal self. But there's no more normal. They remove the normal and they throw out in the garbage for me. And maybe it's because, I have a sour taste in my mouth of the Nordique being sold a long time ago. It's like, all the sport, like they showed me the color back then.
All Quebecers do. You're not the only one. I know.
Oh, I know. It's sad that, like, I'm sad that I found that feeling of like we were extremely competitive, and then they removed that right out, and after that everything changed. Before that, we were kind of okay. We were happy with our little life and doing our things and all that. But then, I realized there's few things. It started is the Expo still a thing? And the summer baseball, are they still on? Or I think they closed up a few years ago too. I'm not sure. Like, that's how much I watch sport. It's like, I disconnect.
I got a call. I'll be back.
Okay. Yep. I'll check it out. Is the Expo still on? Because that's one thing I don't even know.
Okay, that's Dragon Class. Yeah, that would be good. So Oilers can be warned.
So they stop in 2004. Okay, yeah. No, you see that's what happened when you mix money and sport. Like, sports should be there, yes, but it shouldn't. Money shouldn't be allowed to be a factor in it. Like, I don't think players should be playing for money. It's like, nah, it's not a job. It's not a job. It's a sport where
somebody wanted me to buy condoms, and I was like, no, thank you. Don't got no money. I said, I'm poor.
Oh,
dead poor. Who wants to
Did
buy
you
condoms?
see Dragon Classy's comment there?
My man is watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good to meet you there, man. For now, till tomorrow.
I hope he's got binoculars. Yes, you can be watching, yeah.
Yeah, he could be anywhere. He could be where you live, and he's watching.
Or maybe Brock Lesnar got the message, and he's on his way.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be a terrifying thing. You open the door and he's right there. Hey, man, huh? What the fuck? I know who you the fuck you are. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Like, yeah, that's one guys I would recognize pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Well, even Hulk Hogan. It's like, yeah, actually I had the sign when I went to the Corral Center back then. I had the sign and everything because yeah, I did see Hulk Hogan.
True.
I
He's
saw
not
The Rock.
listening.
I saw a
He's
few of
not
them.
listening. I know that.
Okay, you can be listening.
Yeah, he could be listening.
No. She's trying to put fear and it ain't gonna work. She's getting auctioned off tomorrow. She's leaving you on a jet plane. Don't know when she'll be back again. John Denver.
It's when you hear those three knuckle on the door there. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Yeah, I think you're digging yourself a hole, Oilers.
Oh no! At this point, the hole is dug, and he's almost putting himself in it, but he's dragging.
Yeah, almost like a buried alive match.
Yeah, he's dragging his feet on this one. He's got trouble burying himself. Oh, where's this?
Oh my good lord!
Hey,
we
it's
got a few
nice to
minutes.
laugh too. Even if the world is going crazy, we still can laugh about it and laugh about
we
other
laugh.
shit.
We could have fun. We could joke.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, as an anarchist, like I say, in a way, I always tell my roommate, like, yeah, in chaos, I can survive. I have no problem surviving in chaos. It's everybody else that's paying the price for it. Meanwhile, I see it so much every day and I'm feeling it every day. And it's getting harder for, like, oh man, the elderlies are like, it's not even going to be fun. By the time I'm an elderly, it's not even going to be okay. It's like, are you kidding me? There won't be a pension. There won't be anything. Like, it's going to be sad. Like, I tried to imagine myself in 10 years and I can't even do that anymore.
Okay.
Like, where are we going to be in 10 years?
Oilers, what were you trying to do? That's why you put your avatar on. Were you doing something that we didn't? Well, you didn't want us to see.
Here we go. Here we go. This is for Megan. Megan, Raiders.
Nope. The Raiders. Huh? Okay.
Yeah. They used to be in Oakland and they moved to Las Vegas. Same thing with the Oakland A's. They're moving to Las Vegas. But I'm not a baseball fan, so I don't care.
I don't know. The only mascot that's still in Quebec, if I'm not mistaken, is Bonhomme Carnaval, which is it looks like the Michelin freaking guy there.
Oh, that's the guy for the Alouettes.
Yeah.
But so do the Canadians. They got a mascot.
Oh yeah. But I mean the one that's really known and that's not. I hope it's not going away. Like unless winter is going away. If winter is going away in Quebec every year, like we had one snowstorm this winter and that's it. We had no snow, but it goes up 15 degrees during the day and it goes -3 at night for the last 3-4 days now.
So, Mr. Green,
yep.
I'm going to be on tomorrow at 1 o'clock my time. That's 4 o'clock your time there.
Okay.
Again, tomorrow during the day. Might be on early, might be on 1:15, 1 o'clock, somewhere around in there. I'll post it in Discord, keep you posted there.
Okay.
But, got to get ready for the draft. So I'm just going to bear with me, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Again, back at her. Got my voice back. I'm at 98%. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be at 100%. Had lots of honey. I'll be back at it tomorrow. 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock or 15, whatever. So it's either going to be at 1 or 1:15, but either that's going to be 4 or 4:15 there. Just watch for the post. I'm going to also post it on my community page. Going to get ready for the draft, as I'm a huge Raiders fan. We're a 13th pick, and I am nervous as shit as get out. God knows what's going to happen. Hoping we make some trades, hopefully do some stuff there. We had a great panel. Hang on here. Yep. Thank you very much to Ferg. Thank you to Dragon Classy. Tomorrow, tell everyone to come bring lots of money. We're starting the bidding at $1 million for Dragon Classy. And anyways, yeah, so like I said, we're the NFL draft. I'm getting excited. Gonna pop some popcorn, and I'm gonna now zoom back out. And I'm going to wave. James, want to wave, everybody, and have a good night. Goodbye, everyone.
See you, everyone.